work. Looks like I'm ready to start streaming. Yes, I am. I'm gonna hit go live. And there we go. Y'all should see that now. I'm gonna actually just leave the, I'm just gonna go like this. Just gonna have the, browser, the desktop version open because it seems to be working fine for the most part, hopefully.
Ooh. We live? We going?
Yep.
I
just got the email on my,
right.
Just got the email from my phone telling me we're live now, so y'all should be seeing, all should be seeing, my Kai base.
We can all see Kai.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go grab
that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna go grab my references for Kai. Quick.
Just as a reminder for y'all who are in the VC, you'll probably want to mute the stream.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm on my phone, so it won't let me do that. But okay.
I'm on my laptop, so it's muted already.
All right, wonderful.
Open.
All right, well, if we want to do introductions again for this stream, we may as well do them now.
So yeah, the person who's moving the pen around the screen in weird based ways and hopefully gonna make something cool looking is Arcade again. Hello. Tis me.
All right. Yep, that's our director. If you hear me, this voice, I am Only Lonely Stars, also Nutmeg.
Hi, I'm Wonder. Please refer to me as such. Goodbye now.
I'm Clueless, and I'm one of the VAs on this project, I guess.
Yeah.
Glad to have you all here.
All right. Other people we have sitting in for audio are Kai, Spectre, and Janatari Karain, as her username is at the moment.
Xena? Yeah.
Yeah, Xena. Also known as Reikazai Productions.
Yeah. Oh wait, I don't have... Why am I using Pinterest for that?
Good question. I have no idea what you're doing.
Because I'm looking for reference photos. I'm trying to go back and... I mean, Kai's outfit isn't going to need much tweaking from what its original looks like, but I'm wanting to, like, maybe see if there's anything else I can get inspiration from, because it's, like, mostly just a lot of almost carbon using the, one of Zuko's outfits from Avatar, so...
Is it the season 3 outfit?
Yeah.
Sort of the more casual look to him?
Mm-hmm.
The season 3 outfit is really good, though.
Yeah.
I just don't know if I need to change it or not. That's good as is, but I don't want it to be like it looks like a direct copy of it, so... Not direct because the belt's a bit different, but...
You could... I was just thinking you could use some aspects from your J-suit to sort of...
I was gonna add a dragon onto it, yeah, and stuff like that, but...
Shiny dragon, shiny dragon!
I'm gonna actually have that open, because I know I have it open already, but it's not for the same reason, so I'm just gonna pull up my J reference.
Hey, Arcade?
Yeah?
When you posted that J-suit, did you mean to, like, add the glossiness to the octopus thing? Because... Just with the black color.
No, I think I forgot. I might need to... I'll fix that, I think. Might fix that on the stream. I'm just gonna need to save this really fast. So, save as... I forgot I had it open to something else. As... Nia... Reference... Sheet... Blank. No, don't save as a PNG. Save as a... There we go.
What's wrong with PNG?
I need layers,
because
so...
PNGs don't have the layer information. You have to, like, in Clip Studios, and if you're using Clip Studio, you have to save it as a .clip, I believe.
So yeah, I think that's the right one.
Access the layers. But if you save it as PNG, it's... Yeah.
Yeah, I've used a few, what is it? I use, like, some paint tool or something. I don't know what it's called.
Paint tool site?
No.
MS Paint?
No. I don't remember what it's called, but like you have to say it as a PDN in order to have the layer information.
Ah,
Yeah. Each art program has their kind of
So,
file. I know
yeah.
Autodesk Sketchbook uses .tiff
yep, that's what I used
and
to use.
others. Same.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up what I've used because I don't know anymore.
I mean, when I did digital art, I used Krita and I did .kra.
Oh, I made
Oh
it
yeah,
a
I
little
use
different. I
Prada
didn't make
as
it like
well.
not a sleeveless suit with a shirt underneath. It's just the sleeves on as is.
Like
Oh
the
yeah,
last time I used
paint.net.
Sketchbook. Oh, I
What
never
does it
heard of
use?
that one before.
It's all right. It's okay. It doesn't have a lot of big features, but it's okay. You can make it work.
Wait, what did you use?
What do I use? Paint.net.
Okay,
Ooh,
yeah.
Paint.net is good.
Oh, so you've apparently heard of it, but I haven't. So
Yes,
I
I have,
know.
because I used to use that one too.
Is it a free program?
Yeah, it's free. It's open source.
Mm.
It's like an upgrade of MS Paint, and it actually has layers and a color picker that works and good brushes, but
Okay.
it's very simplistic. It's a good place to start, but not a program I would
I know.
recommend using.
I know a popular one is Fire Alpaca. I think that one's also free.
Fire Alpaca is
Mhm.
really good. That one's basically like it's basically Medibang, but it has an animation thing built in. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
rudimentary,
I
but
tried it
Yeah.
once, but it just wasn't my thing, so I stuck with Sketchbook.
fair.
Fair. Yeah.
Yeah, that's valid.
Yeah. It's weird I have all these drawing sort of applications on my computer and I can't draw.
It's never too late to start.
Yep.
I've
Yeah.
tried. It
Hey,
always ends in
Arcade, are you going to
failure.
put any fasteners on that jacket of his? It
I
looks like
mean-
it would just fall apart and hang loose.
Maybe I don't know.
Like you could do something like what's on Keypow's, just to, keep it closed.
Maybe.
Oh boy. Am I breathing into the mic? Is that a thing? Is
Nope.
that a thing that's
Nope,
happening?
you're good today.
Today? Yeah, I'm so sorry about yesterday. I do not have a very good setup,
Last
so I
time
just have to keep my
wasn't
phone
good.
at a distance.
It wasn't yesterday, but yeah, we get it.
Yeah.
I just realized none of you can hear me listening to Harry Styles while we do this stream.
I better not be able to hear you listening to that.
I can't hear you. You're okay.
Copyright.
Yeah,
Copyright.
copyright strikes. Hey.
Yeah, no copyright. I mean, I was tempted to put on that 10-hour loop of, or was it 1 hour? 1 hour or 10-hour loop of Studio Ghibli, so music, but I don't know.
Ooh.
You'd have to use royalty-free music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not that I'm gonna monetize the channel, but either way.
Yeah. This isn't a project we're doing for
Prefer-
monetary reasons.
Just don't want to just don't want to get in trouble. Simply put.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean, even though I
pretty
just
much.
blatantly don't use non-copyrighted music, I just blatantly use copyrighted music in some of my speed paints, and I'm just like, whatever, I don't care. Although I didn't get copyrighted
Most
on
speed
using,
painters do.
I didn't get copyrighted using Undertale music though, which I thought was interesting. So
Huh. Yeah. Arcade, in the VC chat, there's a couple of references for what I was
I know
meaning for
what they look
closures.
like. Just like I'm not sure
Yeah.
because like I'm looking at the original outfit for this, and he doesn't have anything like that. Like he doesn't. It is a bit more open than what Kai's is, but that might just be the way I drew it originally because of the weird angle the thing was at. So
Fair enough. Oh, you've got the belt. That solves the problem quite nicely. Never mind.
yeah, I was gonna say it's not one of those things that's just like it has a sash around the waist, so it's not
Yeah.
gonna add
Make sure you tie it good.
the things on his
Life is weird.
Yeah.
Life is weird.
Where are your knees?
I mean, I never
actually?
imagined I'd be sitting in a friend's art stream at any point, but here I am.
Fair enough. I have his knees in the
I
right
never
place.
imagined that I never imagined that I'd be spearheading a big project, but here I am.
Fair enough. I didn't think I was either. So not as big as yours. I
Anything's
don't think,
possible
but-
if you put your mind to it.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the spirit.
Yeah. Positivity.
Which is why I'm not completely against making Battle Gears a big project like this, but probably it's gonna be a little bit different. I don't know though, but
Girl, I will advertise the heck out of it for you.
Making what?
Battle Gears, my Zane Pixel steampunk season. So
Yes.
Oh yeah, you told me about that.
yep.
It's weird that we both have like, I know steampunk is like a popular thing that people want to community, but like we both have like the relatively same idea with like a sort of Doctor Who inspiration.
Yeah.
So it'd be cool it was gonna be cool to see which directions we take it differently,
Yeah.
or like what we add that's different. That'll be fun.
It sounds like a really fun season idea though. Like with all the concepts and ideas you like told me about.
Yeah.
Woohoo.
I didn't
Who,
even
me?
tell you about
Oh,
the villain.
yeah.
I haven't even told you about
Arcade.
Yeah.
No, I was just saying I was talking about your ideas because
Oh,
Wondrous.
yeah. I can't wait to see that and get started on it. It's going to be so much fun.
And I have like a doc of season ideas just so I can keep them in line. If I recommend doing something like that, so you just like see you know where your ideas are.
Yeah,
And
I
it's like
had
if you
something
forget
like that. I
specific
have a
one,
place where I put all my ideas. I only have like 3 different seasons at the moment, but yeah, I know where
Yeah.
they all are.
Yeah, Arcade and I have a
Compared
place
to
where we
my-
dump all our ideas, and like, honestly, this one sounds really good.
Yes,
I'm
it does.
biased, though.
you know
I'm
what? I'll share my future ideas doc because like I want validation.
Very valid reason, so
Valid. Have a nice day.
I'm still trying to work out what the name of my villain is because I'm just like I don't want to use. Although Doctor Clockwork is a really cool name, I don't. That sounds too like predictable.
Generic.
So
Too like Spider-Man.
yeah, too much like
Doc
Spider-Man.
Clock.
I literally I was literally wanting to make a villain like Doctor Robotnik from Sonic, but that didn't end up panning out because I ended up making him redeemable after a bit.
Hot takes from Arcade. Dr. Robotnik is not a redeemable villain.
He's not. I don't know anything about Sonic though, so Fang, don't come for me. Oh no. Just don't tell him I said
He's
anything
already
about
here.
Dr. Robotnik. I was wanting to go with
He's
a chaotic villain
already
like
here.
that, but I didn't. I feel
Every
like
time I
don't
think
need
of
it.
Dr. Robotnik now, I just think of Jim Carrey.
Exactly, I think of
Really?
Jim
Because of the
Carrey. It's
Sonic
just like I can't think of like any other. I can't think of anybody else. He's like he did a really good
know.
job, but
I haven't seen the movie yet. I already automatically associate Robotnik with Jim Carrey.
you have to see the movie though. It is really good.
I want to. I wasn't able to see it in theaters because pandemic hit and stuff. But
Ugh.
like,
We're not allowed.
I really
don't
wanna
say the
see
name
it.
of the actual thing though. We get censored for that. So we're gonna call it the virus that shall not be named. Let's just go with that.
Yeah.
I sent the
Did you
season
know
ideas
who?
in the VC chat if anyone wants to look at that.
but you know what?
You probably should actually check out his thing. That they do. He does have some really legit cool ideas. So. And I'm
Yeah.
not just
I've
saying
seen
that
the
to be
document
nice,
before.
Wonder. I do mean that.
I've seen the document before.
Do I have
Yeah.
him wrist guards or no? I think those would make his like a little cooler. I think, like just a little. Because I know his
I mean,
OG
I
design doesn't
appreciate-
have little wrist things, but
Yeah. I appreciate the kind words, but I just can't trust anything.
oof.
So yeah. I, okay, I didn't want to get emotional in like the first opening minutes of the
It's
stream, but like
okay.
I can't even trust my own parents when they say that, when they say like they love
Oh,
me or whatever. I just can't trust anyone.
Oof.
oh, yikes.
I
I feel
mean,
like we should have some
with my dad, it's like, oh yeah, he's clearly lying to me. With my mother, I it's like I want to believe her, but I still have that doubt in the back of my mind.
Mm.
I don't need that reference open.
I am sorry.
It isn't changing.
Anyway, on a brighter note,
Yeah, do you think I should add anything else to his... Like, I feel like his boots need something, but I don't know what. Or does he look good already?
Buckles.
Like, just as is.
Or laces or something. I don't know what kind of boots you're going for.
I was gonna go with, like, because this is what his outfit, like, looks like as of now. I wasn't planning on changing it much, but it's probably a little bit more convoluted because it's gotten, like, it's got the fire thing going on, but, like, just plain black boots was what I was gonna go with, so...
Hmm.
But I don't know
nice.
whether, like, to add, like, some sort of touch to them or not. I think it looks good, I probably should... I think once I add, like, the dragon detail onto his coat, I think it'll be okay. Like, I'm just, like, looking at it, it looks kind of plain at the moment, but it'll be fine. They're not meant to be too elaborate anyway, so... Like, Jay's looks really simple, but it also looks really good, so...
Yeah, well, what if you did it like you said you were looking for something about the boots,
Yeah.
right? Well, maybe this is more of a stylistic choice, but like maybe like yeah, they're like black boots, but like they're sort of but they like reflect a sort of red color when like in light.
Like
It's
a
very
rusty
stylish.
red?
Yeah, but like it's think of like Cole's OG tournament suit because because like it's black, but there's those light blue folds in it or dark
Oh
blue folds
yeah.
in it.
Yeah,
Maybe.
that's more like a yeah, like when you're coloring and stuff, you can add like the reflection of the
Yeah.
light.
Yeah,
Yeah, because right now it's just in this
Yeah.
sketching
Because-
phase, and I think like since these outfits are probably going to be the easiest ones to do, since they're not going to change much. Like Kai and Nia were the ones I was really happy with, so
yeah,
they're gonna I'm gonna probably
Yeah.
try to get both done today, and you'll see me working on. You'll see me probably finishing up Nia's base over at it too. So
right.
All right.
Yep.
let's see. What was that?
I'm just watching people arguing over the Cloud Kingdom and like prophecies and all that.
Oof. I was
Okay.
looking in there, and I'm
Why?
like, I'm not getting involved in that.
I got slightly involved. Like I don't remember anything about possession because I've only seen it once. But
Oh yeah, same here. I rewatched it for the first time this year, and oof, it is not like what I remembered. It's actually bad.
that's the thing about Ninjago seasons. I'm really bad at rewatching them.
See, I rewatched them. It's just that I disliked Possession so much when I first watched it that I swore off watching it again until I could stomach it.
Oof.
I mean, one of the
didn't-
few things I remember from Possession is the exorcism joke.
I don't remember that. I
We're
haven't
about
seen
to do
Possession.
some exorcism.
Oh, there we go. Now I'm remembering the joke. So.
I mean, okay, the reason I didn't like it was because I didn't like the pacing. The pacing was strange, and while the character writing was excellent, it just did not fit. And like the episodes where they were arguing about who was the leader with Lloyd gone, that didn't make any sense.
Yeah. Because like even Lloyd himself says like, "Oh, we're a team. There is no real leader, right?"
And then they all take
Yeah.
turns leading, and they are all bad at it. Like they could have just gone back to Cole. He was the original leader. He could have done it.
I mean, he did step up, and he had okay ideas, but it ended badly for him.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like, they all have their strengths and weaknesses. It's very clear that Lloyd is the best fit for leader, even though he didn't want it. But, oof.
Yeah. I mean, what are you gonna do, right?
Hmm?
And what are you gonna
What
do?
you gonna do?
You know?
What you gonna do when they come for you?
Yeah. Oh, I never personally hated Cloud Kingdom. I thought it was interesting, but at the same time, but in retrospect, just how does that make sense?
Oh yeah, it doesn't make any sense. Like, they write Destiny, but then it gets overwritten as soon as someone breaks from the mold.
Yeah, that's the one thing I mentioned in that chat where they were like arguing about the significance of Cloud Kingdom. I just said that the concept is just weird. It just feels weird.
Yeah.
The
Like-
concept
I
is
feel like
unstable.
I feel like the concept was okay, but I don't think the execution was very good.
Apparently,
Yeah.
Cloud Kingdom stopped writing.
Yeah, they stopped writing Destiny, so
They
why are
said
they
they
even
must
there?
not
What's the
dabble in their
point?
affairs.
Like, what's
Like,
the purpose?
it's like the realm is gone.
Mm.
Like, do they still write prophecies? Are there still prophecies? There was a Green Ninja prophecy, but there weren't any more. Was that written by Cloud Kingdom?
It's just a weird concept, and the fact that like none of the ninja had like an earth-shattering moment or realization or whatnot.
Like they didn't
I was
let
like,
that
imagine
sink in.
finding out that a lot of things that happen around you are like predetermined by these people.
Yeah, honestly. Like, you
I would freak
you go
out.
from thinking you have complete control of your life to all of a sudden, oh, I am subject to the will and whim of this random realm I've never heard of.
Yeah.
Oof, yeah, no.
It all make no sense.
I mean, it's a Lego show and a kid show. I don't think they're allowed to put in existential crises.
I mean, Lloyd had one.
Fair enough,
Would.
but
uh,
When did he have one? I don't remember.
he had it in like season 9.
makes
Then
sense.
again, season 9 was
But he
kind of
thought-
edgy.
I
Yeah,
liked it,
but he thought
though.
his friends were dead.
Yeah, he thought his entire family was just whoop gone.
Except for his mom, but we don't talk about that.
Everyone knows that Misako is not really part of his family.
I mean, I think she was a bad mom, but I understand why she was written the way she was.
Yeah, she was
Like,
just
she-
completely in the wrong.
I mean, I feel like her character itself was an afterthought, right?
Yeah. Like, oh, hey, we should probably talk about who Lloyd's mom is, right? Well,
Yeah.
why'd she leave him, huh? They could have just
So-
pulled the same thing they did for almost everyone else and say she's dead.
I mean, it works for Disney most of the time,
Well,
but
she went off to stop her son from having to fight his dad by finding another way, which was okay. That's an all right motivation, but why'd you leave him at a boarding school for evil?
that's
Take him to
the
his
thing.
uncle.
I asked
Yeah.
that same question on Twitter,
Take him to his
and
uncle.
some people responded with, "Oh, it's probably like the only thing she was able to afford, or whatnot, or
Couldn't
like."
they have just left
some
her
No,
with
things
him with
I've heard
Blue?
people
Or was, like-
say that. I've heard people say that she left him at Darkleys because if it was a school for evil, then he would, become corrupted, and then he would never have to fight his father.
Well, that's a dark motivation for a mother to have. I think
Yeah,
she
Yeah.
was-
that either way, it doesn't sound right. So it's not a good motivation.
No matter what light you frame her actions in, they still come up short if you hold them up to a moral standard. Misako is not a good mother.
Yeah. I think she
Yeah.
might be an all right person, but I don't know about a good mother.
Yeah. Not every woman is going to make a good mother. Not every man is going to make a good father.
Yeah. And then we must raise the question: is Garmadon a good dad?
Well, he always acts in Lloyd's best interests. He never intentionally puts him in harm's way. Even when corrupted, he saved him and protected him, and he only attacked Lloyd when he was under the corruptive influence of the Devourer, not Devourer,
Overlord.
Overlord. So,
I think
Yeah.
he is. Ironically, despite being the corrupted one, I think he was the better parent. So
Yeah.
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 Because like
Goes to show what
Garmadon,
circumstances are in terms of.
Loved Lloyd, right? Garmadon
Yeah.
loved Lloyd. It's like
Yeah.
his love for his son was the only thing keeping him human, I guess.
His love for his son was literally what saved him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Misako may not have been a good mom, but I think Coco from the
Coco
movie
is
turned out
best
to be a better
mom.
mom.
And that's where it
Yeah.
reversed, where Garmadon was the bad parent and Coco was the good one.
I loved Coco.
Yeah.
Coco was best mom.
Yes.
Well, I mean, even though, like, movie Garmadon did care about Lloyd a little bit, like, it's not the same as his original counterpart, so... Like, he cared, but not, like the same way, or, like, nearly as much, so...
Yeah.
Yeah. Back to Misako, I had an idea of why she left him at the boarding school. Maybe it was just so, like, maybe Wu's a fighting teacher, right? He's not a math teacher. So
Yeah.
maybe he
Right.
got some sort of education at the boarding school or something like that.
I don't think they
Yeah,
taught
maybe.
much. I don't know, though. It's a school for bad boys. Isn't, like... I don't entirely think that traditional school subjects would be in that curriculum.
Why is there even a school for bad boys anyway?
That's what I'm
Get that
thinking.
either. The whole concept of Darkleys doesn't make any sense. I just... Ugh. I don't know how to feel about him, man. I really don't.
Like I would understand if it was like a correctional school where they put kids
Yeah, like-
back on track.
Like a juvenile detention kind of facility, that kind of thing.
Yeah, but it's
it's
literally a
only meant
school
to
that teaches
teach
evil.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Unless they're trying to make
Who
an allegory
enrolls
about
their
the
kids
public
in
school
that?
system, which...
Who would who would enroll their children in that?
Yeah.
Well, I was, like, joking about them making a metaphor about actual public school system, but that's probably be a little bit too deep for Ninjago.
Yeah.
I mean, it's Ninjago. It doesn't make sense, yet we love it anyway.
Fair enough. I mean, the origin of Darkleys would be interesting. Like, where did it come from? Who's the original Darkly? Why did he make a school for villains? I don't know. Like, we don't know this kind of stuff. We don't know this.
Yeah, honestly.
It just kind of
Darkly is the
exists
Benstone
in the
buyer.
world. And then Wu kind of took it over.
Did you say that Darkleys
It's not-
was the Benstone buyer?
Yes. What?
She just
Darkleys-
said that Darkly is the Benstone buyer. That would be brilliant. Nobody would see that coming. Nobody would see that coming.
Well, if it happens, we have recorded evidence that I was the first person to predict it.
Wait,
That's
what
probably
happened?
not the case, but
What?
that would be
I suggested that Darkly is the Benstone buyer.
the big, like, the ending plot, the big end game kind of payoff that we're waiting for now.
Yeah.
I mean,
It could happen, but it's not likely. Like 99% not gonna happen. But there's that 1% where that's like
so 1%.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun. That'll be fun.
Did you just say? I think I just called you the newest, the next Tanner Fish.
Oh gosh.
They're the new Tanner Fishies, oh my gosh.
I don't even think Tanner came
Yeah.
up with this. We out theoried him, I think.
Tanner's always had wild ideas, hasn't he?
Yeah, but
Tanner
not as
is
well as
just
the guy who
chill,
made Dark.
But he's got lots of weird ideas that we love.
Why are we like this?
Because why not?
Fair enough.
Mm. I saw like a video of him I recommended. It was like The Secret of Wu's Chicken. and I just rolled my eyes.
I
Tanner,
don't know
could you
why
put the
I'm
veg
subscribing
stone
to
fire?
anymore.
The chicken at the Vegstone fire.
No! The chicken invented the chicken isn't even like the only time it like shows any sign of intelligence is in the blooper reel, and that's supposed to be. That's the whole joke.
That's supposed to be off script. That's off script.
Green screen Gary is the Vegstone fire.
Not the great.
He'll be playing the role of the Vegstone fire. That's his next role that he
No,
got
not green screen
in
Gary.
the show.
Wait, what did you say?
Oh,
Nutmeg, you don't know who the green screen?
No, I know who he is.
You better know who he is.
Green screen Gary, please don't be the Vegstone fire. I would like to keep my sanity, please.
I mean, green screen Gary is the actor that was hired to play the Vegstone fire.
I mean, that could be
I'm
true.
green screen Gary. Oh god.
I'm gonna go
That's
insane.
terrible.
I'm gonna go insane, lads.
Oh, don't go insane there, lad.
Insanity.
You'll be okay. You'll be okay. I've been listening too much Dahi Denogla, I think. He's rubbing off
I
on
didn't
me.
have me send that again. I didn't have me send that again, but you know it's there. Sure.
It's
Keep it.
there. Okay.
Why do I watch Irish YouTubers? All they do is swear and scream in Irish accents.
You know,
What are
okay,
you
there is
doing
a
there,
simple fix to that.
What are you doing there, lad?
It's just
Story
like,
host.
I realize that I'm watching like mostly Irish YouTubers. If they're not American, they're Irish. I'm just like, oh boy.
What, like RT Game and Jacksepticeye?
Yeah, RT Game, Jacksepticeye, Dahi Denogla, the Terrorizer. Like, basically, like the
Oof.
main Irish YouTubers. I think the only reason I got into Nogla and Terrorizer was because of Among Us, but
Among
Yeah.
Us.
their gameplay is really fun.
Among
They
Us.
just made an alien mod. They made their own, like, it's an alien inspired mod where you could, like, where they have like the alien xenomorph queen, they could lay eggs and bodies and stuff and make new xenomorphs that could drag bodies to the queen and stuff like that.
Ew.
It was really fun watching it, so I thought it was really good. Wait, did somebody join? Okay, people just keep popping in it. Just keeps. Yes, Jacksepticeye is the original Irish YouTuber. He is the original Irish YouTuber.
He's Irish.
He's the guy I have to use whenever I try to get into an Irish accent. I have to yell his I have to yell his greeting at the beginning of his older videos. The whole top of the morning.
Top of the morning to you, laddies.
Top of the morning, dear lads.
Yeah, but I
so
always
funny.
default
Accents
to
to
him.
save my
I
life.
always default to saying something like "Top of the morning to you, laddies. My name is Jacksepticeye. Welcome back to Undertale." It's always Undertale and nothing else. I always.
That's because he's like,
Welcome
I
back
mean,
to Turbo Dismount.
We all have that one line that helps us get into character, I suppose.
Yeah, but in my case, it's him introducing Undertale. Which, I mean, the way he says Undertale does help with the accent a bit, so.
Undertale.
Because Undertale, it's not Undertale, it's the un sound.
Under.
Which is kind of. Now I'm thinking that stupid Doctor Who
Undertale.
thing where I don't remember which writer it was. It was either Russell T Davies or Stephen Moffat who made that alien race specifically to screw with David Tennant's Scottish accent.
Yes.
It was the
Good
and to
motivation.
make them say Jadoon platoon upon the moon, and he had to say that with a British accent, and that's so hard when he's Scottish. Because there's a very specific, like, intonation with the oon. You have to say if you're Scot versus being a Brit. So,
Yes.
which I thought was absolutely hilarious, and I'm like, they're just trolling David Tennant for the sake of a joke.
David Tennant deserves the trolling. Not for any particular reason, he just deserves it.
Yeah, did any of you look at that doc I sent?
No, I haven't. I've been writing an essay this whole time. Well, trying.
Trying to
Cool.
write it. I'm sorry if I haven't been very conducive to you doing that.
I know a few of you already seen it, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've seen it, and I know Clueless has.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how's
I
the
think
stream?
Kai has.
How's the stream quality, by the way? Is it lagging a lot?
Oh no, it's good.
Okay, good. Because it's like I was noticing that. I'm just gonna actually go check on it. It's been excellent this whole time.
Yeah, there's a little latency now and again, but I only noticed one instance. You're
But
good.
it's just good, ranging between good and excellent, which is like a huge improvement over last
That's
time.
what you want. Yeah, last time was a little janky.
Last time was weird because I actually forgot that we my mom reminded me that we have a Wi-Fi extender now, so I switched over to that so now I have better Wi-Fi. So
yay!
I'm
No
actually
more
very far
janky
away from my house's
games.
source of Wi-Fi. So
Nobody needs the microphone now.
nope, you're
Oh
good.
shoot!
What's
Realized.
the matter?
Nothing.
I've been experimenting with recording my own art process recently. I don't exactly know what I want to do yet, but like, it's an interesting concept.
Honestly, I
You
like
guys
the
ever
whole
listen to
stream thing. Like this is actually like kind of nice.
Yeah, I like this.
You guys know of
Yeah.
Aviators?
Of what?
Like the song guy? He's a music artist. Aviators, you ever heard of him?
No.
I love his music. Here's
Ah.
one by him. That copy the text of it. Slow mouse. Let's delete that. Okay, screen, you can stop freaking out. There, guys.
Okay. So I said I had to go at 11:40, but I actually have to go now because I need to go get ready for, among other things, driving 45 minutes to a piano lesson.
Oof.
See ya.
Okay.
See y'all. It was great being on this stream again.
Yep.
I will not be back in
Yeah.
time for rejoining, but
You might.
I will see you
never
next
know.
time.
Bye to your last.
Right.
See ya. Okay.
I love how I get a Jacksepticeye notification. It's just I hit men.
Yeah.
Or I
it's-
just hit men.
Oh, I think I saw that when I was on there. I was like looking. I think I saw that in my notifications. I don't watch.
Oh, yeah,
I
it's
don't
a
like, watch
Hitman
a lot
game.
of his gameplay. Any like sometimes I'll watch it, but like I mostly do it like when he does meme time or funny
Yeah.
funniest home videos. I wish he'd do more TikTok reactions though. Those were hilarious.
TikTok's fun.
Yeah, I'm not allowed on
TikTok
TikTok,
is
so I just
cursed.
watch compilations on YouTube.
It depends on what part of TikTok you're on. Not all of TikTok is cursed.
Yeah. Like, they have very pure TikToks. Like, I found a whole compilation of just the purest of pure TikToks, and I was just like, that gave me serotonin
Yeah.
for the day.
Yeah. There's some TikToks that really give off that good old Vine energy.
Yeah, that's the kind of, that's when it hits right.
Yeah. Somehow this application that used to be Musical.ly is now the second reincarnation of Vine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now I've just got one of the TikToks that I found stuck in my head. One of the TikToks, like, he said it was his favorite, most recent TikTok or whatever when he was first doing TikTok reactions, and I was like, now it's stuck in my head, help me.
I love watching art TikToks. Just people like drawing and painting.
Our
and
TikToks
stuff.
are cool. I like it when people make their own emojis in TikTok though, like with Procreate and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Procreate
I've
is
seen
really
the ones where they like take Disney princesses and like edit them or whatnot.
Oh yeah, those are cool. Those are cool. Oh, Gesundheit.
I am dying.
I think he's okay.
There's nothing left. I am gone.
looking pretty good. He's looking pretty hype right now.
Oh god.
Whew. Still trying to think of a name for my Battle Gears villain. I still don't know what I'm gonna call him or not. I know his first name, but I do not know his last name.
Let's see, I think I came up with a...
His first name is Arthur, by the way.
Arthur?
Yeah.
Immediately my mind goes to Arthur Fleck, but obviously that's taken.
Yeah, you can't use something that's already taken.
Oh yeah, I have like this name list of like characters that I wanna sort of incorporate. You know, I'll just say mine here. Okay, science alias is Ashton Baylock.
Oh, that's a cool name.
Yeah. Yeah, it's an alright name, I guess. Arthur Baylock. Do you want to take Baylock?
I don't know. Just trying to tie it back into the basic theme of the like villain faction. Well, it's not exactly a villain faction. It's not this gonna be like where it's a defined like threat kind of a thing, like with Raw Potential, where it's like, okay, you know these guys are up to no good. While with I'm just gonna call him Arthur for now. With him, he's a bit more ambiguous, so
I found a list of steampunk surnames.
Ooh. They're probably like very English sounding, which is what I'm going for, hopefully, so.
Do you have a certain like letter in mind that you wanted to start with?
Not really.
It's listed in alphabetical order.
What?
Well, I guess not.
I didn't hear what she said, so.
She asked what if you have like a certain letter you want to start with.
Yeah, I said I didn't have one, so.
Oh, okay.
Okay, who hopped in?
Oh no, it's Andrew.
Hey, Andrew.
Hello.
Oh, I need someone watching the chat, watching the stream to make sure nothing's going wonky, because I know one of my mods just left, so.
Everything looks fine.
Okay, good. Although, I'm stupid. You guys are all watching the stream, because otherwise how would you see what I'm drawing?
Yeah. You guys ever try making a comic? It's hard.
Yes.
Yeah, I've tried.
It
I
is.
was actually, when I was going through my old artwork yesterday, when I was cleaning out my desk, I found this one really stupid, well, it's not entirely stupid, I don't know, but it was just like this.
Hey.
Oh, your microphone was acting up, that's why you couldn't talk?
Yeah.
Okay, I figured. But, what I was saying was that when I was going through my thing, like, I would used to do, like, when I was going through my artwork, I found, like, I tried to like, make, Let It Go from Frozen into a comic form, but it was Zane as Elsa rather than Elsa, so.
Yeah.
Love that.
I love that.
I only was able to get
I
didn't even get to the Let It Go part. I just got to the part where he tosses his glove out into the wind. Was literally the part I got. And then I was like, I don't know why I don't really know why I didn't finish it, and I honestly don't care anymore.
I've been trying to make a comic for like the main sort of iterations of my characters. It's like, I don't know if you guys know this, but like these are sort of AU upon an AU sort of characters.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not their real intended versions.
Yeah.
So like,
AUception.
Once I get around to doing like their main intended story, I want it to be sort of like a comic book, manga sort of style. I feel like that could be fun.
Hey, I got some news.
Yeah?
What's your news?
So on the Ninjago musical Instagram page, Mark Oliver, who originally played Garmadon, said this: Lord Garmadon is watching your progress with great interest. Do you have any demos that need vocals?
Oh, that would be so cool.
And guess
That's
so
exciting.
guess who plays Garmadon? Me.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
That's amazing. Because
Bro.
Xena was like, at Andrew, do you see this? I'm like, yes, I do. Okay.
That's
Wait,
so
what happened?
exciting.
Yeah.
What happened?
Mark Oliver, the original or one of the voice actors for Garmadon, he commented on Ninjago the musical, saying he likes the musical pretty much,
Oh, that's cool. That's neat.
and he wants to demo some lines.
Oh.
That'd be so cool.
Wow.
Oh, and also, because he said something about it, he apparently told people about it, and now if you look up Ninjago musical, it pops up as a thing
Oh,
on
that's
Google.
cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh my. Now that's awesome. Hope my stuff can get to that sort of recognition.
It's amazing.
You must be very
So are you.
excited.
I am. I love this.
It'd be really cool if you guys actually got Mark Oliver to record a demo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I would love to hear him sing as Garmadon.
Oh,
I-
yes,
I-
that would be
I-
the coolest thing ever. That would legitimately be so
Yes.
Hey, guess who has to teach him the vocals? This guy. I already know
Oh
him all.
my.
Not to brag. Not to brag.
Who's pinging me?
My God, we already have a wiki page. Holy crap! What? We already have one? That's amazing.
Oh, that was just Shadow just tagging me in another server.
Current staff. Oh, cast. It already has me as Garmadon. I love that. That's amazing. Ah, they already have all this. Oh, that's amazing.
Wait,
This
an
is so
official
cool.
wiki
Yeah,
page
that's
is
awesome.
like on Google or something? I mean, not on Google, Wikipedia.
Yeah,
like,
if you go on fandom, if you have fandom, you can look up Ninjago the musical, and it pops up
oh,
everything,
that's
and
that
it
is
even
so
pops up all the ensemble.
It's
And
on the
crew.
fandom wiki.
nice.
It pops up writers, composers, artists, animators, graphic designers, and the
Oh,
cast.
That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
so
That's so
cool.
cool.
It's amazing.
I mean, I would love my
Wow.
seasons to get to that level, but they're probably not. So,
Yes. Yo, same.
Arcade, I have full
every
faith in
time-
you. You too,
Every
Wonder.
time my name is mentioned, I swear,
Okay.
every time my name is mentioned, it always puts Andrew, aka Ander H _ H. I'm like, what? Why can't you just put Andrew or something? Oh, it has
Yeah.
Cole as open, even though we already found one. We need an overlord. Pythor, Scales, Slethra, Kozu, and Julian.
So there is that the original Hypnobrite General in the beginning?
Yeah, I think so.
Huh? What?
He was
You
asking whether
took the-
Slither was
oh.
the original Hypnobrite General, which I'm pretty sure he was. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, where's the live stream? I can't find it.
check our YouTube channel. You should be able to find it there. Although,
Oh, yeah, I'm
I think you
subscribed.
sent a link to it, so.
I should be subscribed to it. Am I? I am.
But by the
Maybe
way,
just turn
Toulouse, when you-
notifications on next time. Like, hit the bell or whatever it is. I don't usually say
Hit that bell button so you can be notified whenever Arcade's doing
Whenever we do
another
this
stream.
whenever they do these ridiculous streams.
Make sure to smash that like
I love these streams.
I've only done one.
button.
No, I love the characters.
Ah.
It's also fun.
Yeah. Also, Clovis,
Yeah?
I love that when you said that you believed in Arcade. I love that I was an afterthought. I love that.
No, you weren't. It's just that Arcade was like talking, and I was like, "You go," but also you too.
Thank you. Oh, I didn't know Xena was in this.
Yeah, she is. She's just not speaking. So.
I didn't realize she was here. Yeah.
Well,
I love this. This is amazing.
these streams don't happen till like noon my time, so I have to make time to catch these. But also, in about 2 hours now, I'm gonna have to go and we'll have to start that other VC for the discussion of Heirs of the Masters. That's gonna be fun.
Oh yeah.
At the rate I'm going, I probably will be like possibly done in like 2 hours. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want to like take away your guess. I don't want to like take away your guess here.
No worries.
So like,
I'm gonna try to see if I can get both Kai and Nia done. I just don't know whether I can or not. So.
cool.
Oh, it even has all
Anyway.
the songs on it. That's nice. Even has like Act 1 and all this, and Act 2.
We're working on Heirs of the Masters musical too, right? I mean, it's put mostly on pause right now, but like,
yes, it's on pause.
I forgot that was a thing.
Don't mind me.
I mean,
we don't talk
pretty
about
much.
it.
I mean, we just.
It
Need
was
to,
such like.
Oh, thanks for
something that came out of me.
Marvelous, Xena.
Oh, I need to edit it, right? Because I play Cole and Young Colton now. Or do you want to save that for other people?
That's a good question. I suppose. I suppose we'll just see what happens. You know.
I can sing as a angsty 12-year-old. I can do that. That's literally how you told me. Hey, can you do an angsty 12-year-old? I'm like, yeah, sure. You're like, here's lines.
Yeah. And that's cool. That's my boy.
We love our angsty teen.
We love the angsty child.
Angsty teen.
Thank you for selecting a voice setting. You've selected angsty teen.
Angsty teen.
Fine.
Perhaps sister location. Sister location reference. Sister location.
If I have a kid, I'm naming him Colton just for that. I love that.
Oops, forgot to crease his head.
Wait, what? Wait,
what? Kai said, if I ever have a kid, I'm naming it Colton just for that.
Just for what?
Just for that. That's it. Just for the angsty teen.
Yeah. You have selected angsty teen.
Fine. What do we do now?
That'll be fun.
Let's see if I can find my lines. I don't know where they are.
Oh, my dog is wanting to get the door. Oh no. Poor puppy. Oh, no. He whines at the door when he's not let in. Dog.
The line art's looking great. Okay.
Thanks.
So, what now?
Oh god.
I want to do it higher. If we ever do Colton again, I want to do it higher. What now? Because I think I went too low. Because you said still keep it low like Colton. Because he's depressed. But, yeah.
Yeah.
He's a depressed 12-year-old. That's crazy.
Colton's power, depression.
That's not funny.
I love it.
Why are you all like this?
Oh,
Why
God.
are you so depressed?
I still think it's really funny. The people who play the main characters also play the young versions of themselves. That's amazing. I love it.
I don't see why not. I mean, like,
we know the
13,
characters.
Cole,
we know the characters.
It's season 13. Kirby played young Cole too.
Oh, that's cool.
Andrew, remember yesterday when we were talking about how we also played a parent? And it's like
Yeah, we
also
also
the family.
play our mentors or parents. Oh, I love that. It's amazing.
Master of Wit? Well, Master of Hurt.
Yeah, Julie plays Julie's mother, or Clues plays Julie's mother. Julie and young Cole, or young Julie. I play Cole, Colton, and young Colton.
Yeah, I mean, you all have the voice for it, so like,
Because
what
we
am
all
I
speak
supposed
the
to do?
same. That's why. All the characters speak the same pretty much.
This is not what I mean. It's like you all have the talent for that sort of way. I mean, like, it makes sense for Julie's mother to also be voiced by the person who does Julie. It's like, what else are you supposed to do, right?
Hello, Shadow.
Hey, Shadow.
Hello.
Yo.
Hey, Arcade, what are you working on right now? Kai?
Currently working on Kai, yeah. His design is
And
probably
is
the
this
easiest to do because...
YouTube?
Hmm?
This is on YouTube?
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
Wait, we're
Oh yeah,
talking about the
Xena
heirs-
just put the link in
Yep.
BC
Yeah.
chat.
Oh,
Thank you, Xena.
We're talking about the Heirs of the Masters musical.
oh.
Maybe it's like maybe it's like I don't know. Maybe like on the wiki we could put like a sort of like
Oh my gosh.
associated projects sort of section. Put that there.
Everything's turning into a musical.
see, young Colton, I don't think he'll
Our whole
sing
life
as
is a
much.
musical.
If we
Yeah.
do turn it into an actual musical, I don't think young Colton's gonna sing a lot. I don't think he is.
No, he
It's gonna be
and he
mainly young
wouldn't.
Julie.
He wouldn't
Oh,
mostly
I
like
just made a
he
big
just
Arcade.
is.
Yeah.
He'll have like one line. That's it.
Is Raw
One
Potential
line.
gonna be a musical?
He'll sing an impression.
I don't know. Xena was making jokes about
Okay,
that a lot
Arcade.
before, but I don't legitimately know. I don't have the time for that.
Arcade,
don't have
you can just oversee it, like how Wonder's
that's why
overseeing
I'm
it,
here.
and
I
me
don't
and
feel
Joe, or
comfortable
me
with
and
that. I don't want the story to change or things like that. I don't want that. It's just...
I mean that's my entire role, just approving scripts or whatever. It's like, and if I don't
that's
like it, I'm
that's
gonna
all
change
he
it.
does, pretty much. And he
Yeah.
can sing if he wants.
When I can't. But then,
What's the cast?
but Xena, didn't you also
Oh,
set
wait,
up like
I don't
the Heirs
have-
of the Masters wiki?
Hmm.
Oh my god, you did, yeah.
Oh wait, I don't have me or Clueless as our mentors, Cole or Julie's mother. Huh.
Wait,
Hmm.
what do you mean?
In
this-
the musical, I don't have Clueless as Julie's mother. I don't have me as Cole. Huh.
Oh gosh,
Oh
I don't
yeah.
even know.
Oh my god. Oh my
We'll
god.
think of that. We'll talk about it later. This is the
Ninjago
Hair's Master.
Brandon.
This is Raw Potential.
Honestly, I was like, my main worry like sometimes is just like, especially when it comes to playing different characters, is like I don't think I have much of a range apparent, like in terms of like the voices I can do. It's something that I am working on, but every time I like hear myself attempting to do different voices, it all just kind of sounds the same.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what Xena just made?
What?
A wiki for Hairs of the Masters.
Oh yeah, that's been I asked her to make
Did you
that
just
a while
say
ago.
heirs of the masters?
Hairs of the Masters.
Cares of the
Heirs, sorry.
Yeah. Xena made that a while
it's
ago.
officially
Asked her to make
hair.
that a
Oh, there's
while
also
ago.
there's also a Raw Potential. Nice.
Wait,
Yep,
what?
I will. Oh boy,
There's a
Xena,
Raw
what have
Potential
you
wiki.
done?
It's.
Xena,
I mean, they
No.
need people to
Raw
edit it.
Potential
That's
wiki.
why.
Oh boy.
No, like, feel free to make an Heirs of the Masters wiki. I mean, I asked her to make that a while ago, but I completely forgot about it. So
Oh, you should edit it since you know
I
it.
don't know how.
Oh,
I
we're-
don't know
we're-
website
we-
editing.
not
anything with Raw
a
Potential.
wiki.
Usually with these wikis, you're able to, like, because it's
Yeah.
public.
Huh?
I
Where's
just- I
Happy?
don't know.
He needs to make one for Night of the Tinkerer.
He's building his set right now. He's building gardens still.
Yeah, if-
Oh, that's a big
Like-
box.
Who's building gardens?
It's a big box.
Happy. Our Sensei Wu.
That's all it is.
Uh,
It's just a big box.
I'm still waiting on
Gosh.
mine. I'm still waiting for it to come for me because I haven't gotten it yet. So I ordered it the night.
I don't order sets like that. I don't order Lego sets like that. That's too big.
I
Yeah.
was able to get a
Yeah.
place to put it. So
I also hate that it's a VIP exclusive.
Really,
It's not a
currently
VIP.
It is, but
it's not.
wait.
Wait, sort of? I
Well,
thought it
it's
was just
because
a release date, like
The
when you can
release
get
was
it.
VIP, but then like February 1st is when everybody else can order it. So
Yeah.
Only
So I have this
VIPs
way
can
too.
order on the anniversary, but everyone else will have to wait till February.
Yep,
I'm more into sports than all that Lego.
fair enough.
No
I
offense.
never-
I do love Lego, but
I never was into sports. I just never got into it. Apparently, I used to be really good at baseball, but I hated it anyways.
I miss
The
playing
closest thing to
baseball.
a sport that I got into was dancing, but that's it.
I used to be on a softball team when I was a kid, but I fell out of it because of weird stuff that was going on. So wish
I
could go
took
back
dance
to it.
lessons for like 4 years.
hey, June gang, where you at? Birthday in June gang, where you
Hey,
at?
right
Yeah.
here.
Hey,
Me too.
right here. And
Nice.
Me too. Me
Cries
too.
in
I have-
December.
I have June 29th.
Bro,
Laughs
I-
in January.
Hey, no offense, I would hate to have a birthday in December because then it's too close to Christmas for you to get.
But I like having my birthday in December
That's
because
fair.
then everything's decorated like Christmas.
Wait, we have like 5 people in this call. That's December.
June gang.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or I mean
Yeah,
June. I
Mine's
mean
smack
June.
right in the middle, right? It often falls on Father's Day, which is like
June bugs.
that's my one beef with having
Oh.
a birth. It's right smack in the middle of June. It's always like right near Father's Day or on it. So it's just like,
Mine's always either a day to a week ahead of Father's Day. I've like this close to the same birthday as you. That's crazy.
I
I'm
already
on
know.
the, I'm on the
I have
14th.
my
I'm
birthday's on a
18.
World War II battle anniversary.
18?
wait, what?
Oh
Nice.
God.
My birthday's the same day as Pearl Harbor. Yeah,
I was
That
gonna
is-
say, is it Pearl
Wow.
Harbor Day?
it's the same day as Pearl Harbor.
Nice.
So
Oh,
it's really
God.
weird.
Mine is
Don't
June
think about it too
29th,
much.
so I don't have anything else on that.
Mine's on Flag Day.
Mine's
June
is
14th.
Juneteenth. So
It's also the same as President Trump's. I learned
Oh.
that.
ooh.
Oh, God.
Midway through the start. I'm
he's
like,
not president anymore.
Yeah, he's not president.
you still call him President Trump. He
Fair
was
enough,
still
fair
president.
Fair enough.
Hate him or love him, he was still president.
Yeah.
I just
And
had a
we love it.
crisis. I just had like a mini crisis. I,
Don't think about it too much. Let's not bring politics into this.
Oh,
That's
Xena
not what
has
I
a
mean.
wiki about her fic verse.
Oh yeah, she.
that's not what I mean.
Oh yeah.
What I mean is, I'm about to turn 19 this year.
Oh,
I feel like I
that's
just
so
turned
weird. Yes,
18.
I'm getting a crisis too. I'm turning 19,
That's-
and it's just like
Wait, you're just
Me too.
wait, you guys are turning 19 this year? I'm
Yeah.
turning
Yes.
21.
it's written this year.
I already had
Yeah,
a
like-
crisis last month when I turned 20.
I mean, like I mean, I'm about to turn 19, and I feel like I just feel like I just got used to being
Wait,
18.
how am I
You know?
how am I way older than you guys? What the heck?
I don't
Don't
know.
ask. I don't know.
I thought we were. It's so confusing being on Discord.
I'm
Sometimes
I'm
because
not
I
as
just-
old as I sound. Apparently,
How old did you think I was?
I think she might have
Huh?
both of us.
I
were
thought
right.
you guys were all around like 19 or 20 or something.
No, we're not. I'm younger than I sound.
We're
and I
about to
can't-
be.
Well, in 6 months, one day.
I'm already halfway through college. It's like I'm already having a crisis.
I should have been
I'm
in college
scared
by
to
now.
graduate.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
scared
sorry
to
for you.
graduate because I'm just like, what am I gonna do? There's no more school, and I don't want to pay for more school. So like,
you can do what I'm doing.
Get a
I
job.
don't. Wait a minute. I'm not going to college.
I'm
I'm not going back to school.
getting
I
a
don't
dick.
want to.
I'm a child here.
I'm
my
currently
God.
Oh
getting
yeah,
a
you're
degree.
probably the only one who's still in in high school, aren't you?
I have a love-hate relationship with school. There are some days where I just don't like school, and there are some days where I'm like, well, I can't imagine myself doing anything else with my life right now than going to school, which is kind of sad. But like,
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean,
know
when
what you
you've
mean. I've
been going to
always-
school for such a long time, it just becomes a lifestyle.
I think I might just need to.
I've
read
always
Green
wanted to
Hair
do
again.
much more than just sit in a class and like just die of boredom. I've
I
always
know.
wanted to do so much more of that.
I mean, there's something about like not
So
just
much
about
more
sitting in
than-
class and like dying of boredom, but also like the people you meet and like the people that you end up being surrounded with and the opportunities that sometimes present at school.
That's
I don't
fair.
know.
I mean, I never really had those opportunities. I never really had friends.
Oof. I mean, mood, but
I
like
never really had a
mean,
group I hang out with, or just I never really had anything. Now that I
I
think about it.
used to when I was younger, but puberty hit, so I don't know.
I struggle with a bit of social anxiety, but theater kind of changed that for me a bit.
Oh,
Like I still have
same.
trouble talking with people, but like I don't know, theater and just performing arts in general has always just been like something that was like
Same.
I really
helped
wish
me a lot.
That's a move.
The one thing
Like,
I
I'm
regret
still doing-
about
like-
not. Sorry, you go ahead.
And I was just gonna say how like even though I'm a film major, I'm still doing theater in college. Like I don't think I could ever get rid of it.
That's nice.
So what were you saying, Arcade?
I was saying that the one thing I regret, because I am a homeschool kid, the one thing I regret is that I wasn't able to become a theater kid because I found out I was really into theater too late. Like, I was, the way I kind of got into it was because.
Okay.
What was that, Shadow?
What?
A bunch of my friends are also in theater, and I'm not, so. Ow, stop.
Oh.
Hey,
But,
good thing most high schools actually like homeschooled kids to be in theater, like for their spring musical. Especially my school. My school loves them.
Yeah,
That's
but
the
I don't
thing,
have
though.
time to do it.
That's the thing, though. I'm graduated, so I can't do that anymore. And the thing is, with what I did was how I got into theater was kind of an accident. I was gonna help out a family friend of ours because she was doing a high school performance of The Music Man at a Christian high school nearby, and near where I live. And I was under the impression I was gonna be doing behind the scenes stuff, but then she's like, "Nope, you're one of the actors." I'm like, "Okay." That's at first. I didn't question
Okay,
it. I was just like,
So,
I'll just do it. So, but
I mean,
so
theater
have
and
you?
performance is one of those things. Theater and performance is one of those things that it's almost never too late to get into. Like, there's always like community theater and all those like stuff that you can try and like be a part of and get involved.
well, I live
Yeah,
in a
they're
really
doing a
weird
new
area,
revival of. They're doing a new revival of Music Man, starring Hugh Jackman and
so
Sutton
right with
Foster.
Hugh Jackman as Harold Hill. That's gonna be awesome.
And
Who was
then
Sutton
Sutton
Foster?
Foster, she played Fiona in Shrek.
Okay.
She's also very well known for her role in Thoroughly Modern Millie and
Yes,
what was the
yes.
other one called?
The way
Anything
I know
Goes?
her, the way yes, the way I know her is from Shrek, because that's my
Well, yeah,
dream role.
I know her from Shrek too, but she's also like she's a really good actress overall and
Yeah.
singer and stuff.
She's my favorite. My dream character is Shrek. Hate me,
Honestly,
I don't care.
I have so much respect for theater actors because it's so much more different than like film and like voiceover even because it's all live.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You don't get retakes. You know, if something happens on stage, like a costume malfunction or one of your castmates blanks on a line or forget something, you have to fix that like
On the
quickly.
fly, yeah.
Oh, but yeah.
Yeah.
One time during a performance, we were doing just a dress rehearsal with like a couple parents in the audience, but we were doing Little Shop, the one we're doing right now.
Yeah.
Part of Seymour's plant, like the one he holds, the second one, a piece of it fell out, so it was just on stage. Everyone could see it. So during the next number I was in, I swept down and I picked it up real quick, and I just put it in my pocket and kept going on. And the director was like, "Good job. That's exactly what you need to do." And I'm like, "Oh my god, I did it!"
Yeah,
I'm so
also
proud
like
of
the
myself.
stamina you have to put on like a live like 2 hour show, especially if it's a musical.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're like
yeah.
singing and dancing at the same time, and it's all live, and you have to be really good. And you know,
You know how stressed I was because I thought if I mess this up and I fall down, we're just gonna have to stop it and redo the scene. But oh my god,
That kind of
my heart was racing after
Oof.
that. And then after that, I had a wig on and then a hat on top of that, but the wig didn't fit me right, so just that time it didn't fit me right. For like a little scene I had ensemble, and then the hat fell off when I was running off stage, and oh my god, everyone was looking at my head. I'm like, what? Oh no! So I just stared at it, and I was supposed to go to the other side of the stage for the finale. I just stared at it, like, oh crap! Good thing a set person grabbed it. So,
We had something like not quite
Kai,
like that, but
what the heck?
what's going on?
Oh, she said there was one
stage.
time.
Oh
Yeah, we do
no!
have
Wait,
a lot
was it
of. Yeah, you're right about the fact that I live in California, so we have a lot of acting opportunities, but I live in a really weird part of California. Oh no! Or
Go down to Beverly.
That's a real dog. But I live in.
Go down to Beverly.
I just live in morally, it's a really weird part of California, so I don't really want to get involved in the theater here because it's just, I don't really want to get involved. Like, I mean, if they're doing something.
Wait,
classic,
it was an actual.
It was an actual dog.
It was an actual dog. Oh
no! Oh, that reminds me. In Legally Blonde, the dog who played Bruiser, he just died recently.
Aww.
2020.
Oh.
I've never watched Legally Blonde.
I've
only seen the musical.
It's a good musical.
I kind of prefer a lot of the older stuff, so.
I would want to play Warner or Emmett, but I probably won't. I'll probably play Callahan, but I hate him. I hate that character.
I don't know who I'd play.
I don't know. Toto falls off stage. I need to watch this.
When was it decided that Toto was like a what? Oh wait, never mind.
So it was a mishap where Toto just started walking off, and Dorothy played along. Hey, Toto, come back, and then he just walked off stage.
I just watched a video. Oh no!
I like how the actor for Dorothy played along with Toto, come back. We need to come over here. I like how she played along with it. That was good. Holy crap! That was.
There we go.
Cool.
The dog just walked off.
It just falls. And then she's like, I'm just gonna go get Toto real quick. And just walks off stage. I'm like, I'm gonna get him. That's amazing. Hardest part of theater when you mess up. Oh my god. But then most of the time, if it's a new show, just play along with it. And I was watching some stuff from Prom, and some people forgot their lines. And so one of the leads was just said a random word, and it just made the audience laugh. And then he kind of hinted to the person who forgot the line to breathe, and then he said line.
I really like that drawing you made of Kai just in the air with fire and everything's so cool.
Yeah, that was my first go with his costume. So reminds me that I'm gonna need to add his little dragon decorations on later. But I'm just right now I just want to get this colored in. That and I forgot. So.
Spaghetti-o.
I need to draw more fighting poses. All my poses are kind of boring. I always go with relaxed stuff.
Now I'm just remembering some of the stuff that was going on in our production of Music Man. What was the one? The one guy who was at both of the productions went kind of they had some issues, but for the most part they were good. But at one point, our Mayor Hicks forgot his line, and I think his last name was Hicks, right? I don't remember, but
I think
he forgot his line, and it was just and he was trying to it was it worked because it was it's in his character to be forgetful and stuff. So it's that was a relief, but It's like he was fumbling
Yeah.
for like a good solid minute before he could like manage to come up with a line.
What was the first time I forgot my line? Oh, it was in Urinetown. Ooh, that's an old show.
It was
Oh,
in what?
Urinetown. It's my
I don't
favorite
wanna-
musical.
I really don't want to know what that is.
I don't think I don't know if I ever really forgot a line because most of the time, like I usually just abbreviate lines. Like I just say the lines in my own words almost.
A lot of
Like
people
if it's
do.
a line that I have struggle remembering.
The reason why I was saying that I think I got into theater a little too late was because when I was wanting to do it, and then with I was going to be in Sound of Music the year I last year, but then pandemic happened and I graduated, so I wasn't able to do it again. So they're redoing the group I was doing it with is doing the play again, but it's with some of the newer cast. So my brother is taking the role that I was gonna play, so which is interesting. But I was playing Max, Uncle Max. That was the role I had at the time. So
Wait, for what show?
Sound of Music.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't sing, which might be why I was cast for it, because I tried out for Maria and Liesel, but I didn't get either one. So
Oh, I tried out for Uncle Fester. The first time we ever did Adam's Family, I tried out for Uncle Fester and I didn't get it.
oof.
I was like, I should get this. I should get it. But I was a freshman at that time, and I was against a senior.
Mm.
My sophomore year of high school, we were supposed to do a tap musical called No No Nanette, and apparently, and they had to cancel the show because not many people ended up being interested to audition.
Oof.
But the thing is, we had a whole tap camp the entire year. Like we would have tap classes after school at theater, and people would show up, but for some reason, no one really wanted to do the musical. And apparently, if the musical did happen, I would have been one of the leads.
Oh.
So that's fun. And that would have been like my first lead in a musical, which I never got. I still haven't been a lead in a musical.
Okay, and guess what?
What?
The person who got Uncle Fester was a girl.
Oh, ouch!
I mean, yeah, she sings really good tenor, but there's some parts where Uncle Fester dips into baritone, which I could easily hit, and then I can also hit the high notes. I practiced a lot. Hurt my lungs. But just because she's a senior, she has to get it. And then
that's the thing about high school theater.
I got Edna Turnblad from Hairspray.
Okay, I'm remembering what that was. I thought for a second you said you got Tracy, in which case I'd be like, what?
Oh my god!
I wish I'd kind of do it. No,
that would have been iconic.
No, Edna, but everyone was like, "Man, that looks like a girl." Like, there were some people in the audience was like, that looks like a girl." So whenever I went out for curtain call, I took off my head and said, "I'm a guy," and everyone freaked out.
Oh, that must have been hilarious.
What a power move!
And even the director was. That was the time we were recording it. The director was like, "Hey, that was funny." I'm like, "Thank you."
Oh, cool.
And I said in a really deep voice too. I'm a guy. But then, of course, in the song "The Big Dollhouse," Tracy or Edna has to do a low singing. It's just as good as in the big dollhouse.
I've never actually seen
Hairspray,
but the only reason I knew that's because I've seen enough theater kid videos.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't
I
understand
wanted to
anything
watch
that's
it,
going
though.
on. I don't know theater.
Oh,
Theater
it's
is
really
great.
good.
Appreciate the theater.
I appreciate it, but I don't know anything about it.
Hey, next time, there's this place where they like do live shows. They stream them for 3 days and they make them private, and they just release like certain songs. Next time Hairspray comes on, I'm going to send it to you.
Thanks.
It's Hairspray live, so it's not OG cast, but still good. Still good.
I don't know what that means.
You'll find out.
Yeah,
maybe.
I'll just start sending you. The show must go on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just start sending you random voices, or a wonder. I'll just start sending you random
musicals
things of me singing musicals.
Oh my gosh.
Oh joy. Oh joy.
The one musical that I really want to watch that I haven't been able to because I need to like make sure that like I could actually like watch part of it, like making sure I can see the whole thing, is Les Mis. I still haven't seen that. I've read the book, but I want to watch it so badly.
I have the movie.
That's the thing. I want to see.
I haven't watched
we
the
have
movie.
the movie with Hugh Jackman, and I'm just like, I want to watch it so badly, but it's just like I don't know.
Also, Andrew.
Yes.
That thing you sent with when you added Clueless, that is correct.
Yes.
Oh yeah. That is.
Yeah, you've just posted it on Twitter, so I just screenshotted it.
Well, it was a retweet, but yes.
I love all the ship dynamic memes going on.
Yeah.
I retweeted one recently.
Oh,
and it said,
funny.
Was it Vine?
The best ship dynamic is.
I'm nothing like Colton. When I'm talking like this, I'm nothing like him.
I mean, the one I retweeted was me and good mental health. Best ship dynamic.
Zeta commented on that one of that picture.
Yeah.
You know, do I want to say it? Do I?
You're on stream, so bear into mind you will be immortalizing it forever if you do say it. So
it's not bad words. It's just, Andrew, do you want to take the plunge? Do you want to look at it and take the plunge?
Sure. Just send it to me.
Wait, where is it?
I don't know.
Is it on your Twitter?
On the retweet of that picture.
Oh, I forgot the Twitter wasn't called Arizona Masters.
Yeah. I'll just. What's funny?
I just thought. I love that. That's official.
What, Zena's comment?
That's
no, guys. That's awesome.
What guys send?
Hamilton, but Star Wars themed, and they had a lightsaber fight and everything.
Oh, that sounds so
That sounds really fun.
Whatever you do in life, it will never be as awesome as that.
I'll just send the tweet here.
No, I don't think Hamilton would ever be as awesome as that, though. Oh, man, that sounds cool.
Just look at Zena's comment on that post. And tell me if you want to see that blonde. I mean, it's cute, but no.
Oh, the ship name. That's what it is.
That's the ship name.
Yeah, it's a ship name. But I didn't want to say that last part. I didn't want to say that last word, you know? It just didn't feel like it. It feel like
Collie?
UWU.
What ship is it?
Is it Coley? Is it Coley?
Coley?
I guess it's a ship name.
Yeah, because it's Julie, Colton, Coley.
Wait, do guys go first or women go first?
It
depends.
Isn't it usually the
It depends on
whatever flows better.
Yeah.
Whatever flows better.
Yeah.
Coley. Jolton.
Yeah, that's the other option. It's either Coley or Jolton.
I like Coley.
Or Jolton. Coley's cute.
Coley, yeah. I'm good.
It's spelled like collie dog.
I'm good with that.
That's how I would pronounce it.
That's how I did, Collie. Like, and I was like, oh, it's Colton. Coley.
Coolly.
I mean, it's cute. I like it. I'm happy that this project is catching on in a lot of ways in the fandom.
You
Yeah,
just didn't want to say
ships.
the ooh woo part, did you?
No, I did not. No, you see, that's just not something I do.
You should have said
know?
this is what you should have said.
No.
You should have said this.
Holy shipping!
UWU.
That's what I said. UWU.
Yeah.
Holy shipping
Yeah.
UWU.
Holy shipping, UWU. Ah, yes.
Yes.
I'm not ashamed of saying ooh woo, so that's just me, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. You're braver than I am.
I am a weeaboo.
I'm
okay?
neutral on the
not
term.
really, but
Mhm.
I'm barely a weeb. I just watched one anime about personified countries, and that's about it.
Italia? Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. That's all I watch as far as anime is concerned.
Yeah. I don't watch many animes. It's like, for me with anime, it's just like, oh, there's nothing on. Guess I'll watch anime, I guess. You know?
I mean, I wouldn't be against like watching more because I mean, Full Metal Alchemist looks really good. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Colton
Attack on Titan is alright.
I don't.
Well,
I have mixed feelings about Attack on Titan.
Oh,
Yeah.
Wonder. I have a question.
Yeah.
When are we gonna see Tammy's and Liam's love interest?
Oh yeah, that's a thing that's gonna spark. It's I mean, first of all, it gets a bit awkward with. First, I have to make sure I have properly framed Liam in a good light in the writing to make sure to make sure the audience knows, like, yeah, Liam's not really part of the family, so there's nothing wrong going on here. So I have to frame that right. It's more dangerous. I mean, it's already weird with Colton too, because Colton grows up in the same house as Julie. It's like they could have had.
It's like the Flash. It's like the Flash series.
It is.
What?
I love it when the wedding scene. It's like, who are you? Oh, I'm the father of the groom and bride. Both.
That's
Yay!
Oh God, I don't.
Like you're not the father of Grant Gustin. You will never be.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, but please let me continue. Yeah, it's.
Go ahead.
I've had to make sure explicitly that I say that Colton and Julie are like best friends. They're not. There's no brother sister dynamic because that's wrong. So yeah, same thing with sort of Liam and Tammy. They don't really know each other. They don't really know anything about each other. They rarely ever met. And then some sort of blossoms from that, I guess. It's like I'm trying not to do anything wrong here. So
yeah,
it's very awkward the position these characters are in. But I guess that's what happens when like when your parents are close, you start getting close. So like, yeah.
Oh, are we ever gonna meet Colton's real parents?
I've been thinking about it, but like, I don't know if it's the thing I'll ever explore. I want him to have a sort of character arc that just comes to acceptance that he is Cole's son. Like even if he meets his real parents, like yeah, they're his blood, but they're not his family.
Wait,
right?
Isn't he Earth though? Isn't
he will be like you know how Zane does it in like what is it like? It's revealed in season 9. Yes. It's like power transfer.
Yes. Okay. So I was like, well, that would make Cole his actual dad. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Arcade.
Yeah.
Don't make it like Lou and Leia.
So is that still the same Discord invite link from yesterday? Not yesterday, but days ago.
Yeah, it should technically be expired at this point, I think. I'm gonna fix it after
Yeah.
the video's over, but yeah, don't try to use
Yeah.
it right now.
Yeah, Xena mentioned it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be expired. Don't worry about it. Let's see.
Ow.
I think Shadow, I'm not completely sure, but I think the next episode will be outlining at some point will be about fusion. So if you want to get in on that, as
All right.
you're technically one of the concept leads / writer types now, so
Fusions.
Yay!
What fusions?
Ooh.
All right.
I am somehow
What fusion?
useful.
you're
Mood,
always
man,
useful.
mood.
You're the one who's constantly writing all this stuff all the time. So don't even. Even though it's
Wait,
just
are you gonna
fanfic,
finish
so...
the ninja first?
Huh?
Are you gonna finish the ninja first, or are you just gonna stop? And
No,
do
that's something
fusions?
different. That's a writing thing, not an art thing. So
Right.
I'm dumb. I am dumb.
no worries.
I've been writing all the episodes so far on my own for the most part. I've been asking people around what they would do, stuff like that. I know Jen, you guys know Jen. She
Yeah.
or Infinite Vibes. She wrote some stuff for me. And I've been trying to sort of take what I like about it, sort of try to incorporate it, maybe put my own twist, stuff like that. But it's hard to do it all on your own. I need a team of writers.
Yeah, that's what I've got. I've got 2 writers so far, and then Shadow's kind of like helping out a little bit. So I'm probably not going to assign you
Yeah.
any episodes, Shadow, but you can like be helpful with that when we get to like editing and things like that. So
Right.
You want to
Because I don't
help
wanna
me,
make it-
Shadow? I'd be willing.
I can help.
You can?
I mean, I don't.
You
I've
need to
kind of
play.
got a lot on my plate right now, even
Hey, I
with
was about to
this
say, like, if
one.
you're busy, then don't mind. Just like whatever.
Okay. I am interested in that Heirs of the Masters thing.
I can send a link if you want to put on your Wattpad, and you don't need to pay for anything to see it or anything. Just you don't need to count or anything.
Maybe here eventually.
Hey, Wonder. Xena just asked if she can help.
Xena asked if she can help with writing.
Yeah.
When you say scripted, what do you mean? Oh,
Oh, never mind.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry.
I can help though if you want help.
That'd be nice. I've been stuck in episode 9 for months now, and I need to get it out.
Well, also to have some, in my experience from when I write, to have someone from the cast help sometimes helps, just to get that extra, like, hey, what would they like or something. So it's not just all you like.
I mean, that's what I've been trying to incorporate, like with outside information, like asking Jen. Like, she's not really part of the project, but she likes the project. I've been looking at what the fans would want, because Jen really likes Heirs of the Masters for some reason. But
Oh, also, I love Maxwell. By the way, Maxwell's pretty cool. Spoilers. I mean, but yeah.
Bad link, bad. Do not be that long.
Beep, boop, beep, beep. Beep, beep.
How long have you been live for?
Since about, I know it wasn't
Hour and a half.
10:30
93
because I was-
minutes.
Yeah, an hour and a half. Hour 32 minutes.
Yeah.
That's crazy. You had 9 people watching.
Sweet.
Yay.
Yeah. Whatever.
Wildly. Oh, I just seen this big link and I'm like, what? What is this?
Yeah, I was just complaining about that. Like, I didn't want to be a threat. Well, you know what?
Oh yeah. Guess what? I have that saved to my browser. I'm a
Same.
true fan.
You guys have it
I
saved
have-
browser. Oh,
Open,
Well,
my boy.
I have my scripts all saved in the folder. So
I need to do that. That would help.
Yeah. Yeah.
and it's only 2
Colton,
scripts.
my
It's They're the
boy.
Masters and Theater Project.
Whenever I have to say Colton, my boy, I always want to do it like how Mushnik does the
I
Seymour.
was gonna say, would you like doing it like Mr. Bushnick?
I want to. Seymour, Seymour, how would you like to be my son? Sudden
Oh my
changes
gosh.
around me.
Mushnik
Maybe
and
a demon found me.
oh gosh, that song is giving me flashbacks.
Oh no.
Because
Yeah,
in my senior year, I was in Little Shop, right? I think I've mentioned this before, but I was an Audrey 2 puppeteer, and I did the puppet for the Feed Me song. So it was a full body puppet,
You do
literally
that?
30 pounds, 30 pounds of weight on my back,
Oh,
and I had to
yikes.
dance around for 6 minutes on that. And honestly, like I didn't even get through the whole song on the very last tech rehearsal. Magically, some kind of miracle happened on opening night. I think it was
Okay.
adrenaline, but
So-
also I found places in the song where I could take breaks. So
I'm the replacement for Audrey 2 puppeteer, where our puppeteer does everything, and some set
All the
helps
pods?
out. Yes, all of them, even the small one in like a table.
Oh, I was gonna be that one, but then I was like, no, I want to go all out. It's senior year. Why
and then
not?
and then I'm the replacement, so I had to learn everything too. Our pod is not as heavy, thank goodness. And I wish I had a picture so I can send it. It's actually it's still like 20 pounds to be honest, but it's not as heavy for
Yeah.
me.
I mean, the thing is,
lift it.
I guess like the one thing I did grow some muscles a little bit, not a lot, but also like I am 5'1". I am
Okay.
5'1", carrying 30 pounds, and I am kind of weak. So and this thing is much taller than me. So it was like, but I still enjoyed it. It's just that like every time, because I would be there from, so I would put on the costume right after Skid Row. Because I was I guess a person living on Skid Row. I was an ensemble.
A bum.
And then I would rush backstage.
I know.
And I would put on the thing, get all geared up and whatnot. And then during Somewhere That's Green, I'd be blindly walked onto the stage because as soon as I have that Audrey 2 head over me, I can't see anything.
Yeah, that's how the puppeteer for Feed Me or
Yeah.
the puppeteer. He's like
Like, they
I
have
can't
some-
see anything. And they cut out
Like-
some songs. We're doing an hour version, then a hour and a half version, or the full show.
Okay.
So for the hour version, they cut out all the songs that he has to get prepared.
I mean,
They
they have a
cut
bit
out-
of mesh in
they
the
cut out-
in the mouth, but
Oh yeah,
also they put like a white drape over me so they could like reveal the
Yes.
Audrey 2 at the end of
during Close for Renovation.
Close for Renovation.
Close for
Yeah.
Renovation.
And I like literally like right before they would pull the drape off, I would like hold on really tightly and I'm like, I'm not falling over, I'm not falling over.
Oh man.
And then-
just fall.
And then like also like literally Mushnik and Son would be the song where I'm like trying to mentally prepare myself for the physical strain that is Feed Me.
He'll think about it. He'll think about it. Got
And
to
then-
him or no, the kid just said he melted over.
And then like as soon as Seymour's like sudden changes around me and all that, it's like, oh gosh.
God, I'm about to have to do this. Oh no.
Heart beats a million times per minute.
Yeah, I never had
Anxiety.
to do full Feed Me when I was practicing, but I had to do some. I do Act 1 finale. I know that. He made me do Act 1 finale, which is really short. It's like 4 words. But I still had to do it.
Yeah,
And
I'm Audrey 2 the entire time, like that pod.
Yeah.
Let's see. The one that shows up in Act 2 though, I didn't do.
the
Because we
big one.
divided up. Ours was 80 pounds.
Okay, so for your Act 2 puppets, did you do just number 4 or did you do 4, 5, and 6?
Ours only came with pod 1, pod 2, pod 3, and pod 4.
Okay, that's how ours does too.
It's just 4. I
Because
think...
Orin dies in 4, Mushnik dies in 5,
Spoiler.
Dr. 2 dies in no 5, no 4, 5, and Seymour dies in 6.
We just had the 4 pods.
Yeah,
we had
that's
the
how ours
baby. We had the one that Seymour holds on to, and then the one that I was in, the pod 3, and then the pod 4,
Oh,
which is on all of Act 2.
And then for the Orin, you know how he plays all the ensemble characters too? We just had an actor play Orin, and then we had ensemble characters play the rest. Except for Misha and Harriet. We always had one person play that. All 3.
For Michelle and Harriet, they divided it up because we have too many girls. We have too many girls. We don't have enough guys that can sing. So
Not falsetto?
Like, huh?
You don't have no guys that can sing falsetto? That's
We
all
don't
you
have
need.
that many. All the guys that could sing were already playing characters. Long story short. So and also to, I guess, give people more. They divided up Miksha and Harriet. And I played one of them.
My
All right. Well, okay.
I just got a DM on Twitter.
By who?
From who? Well, I don't want to specifically start calling out people when, I don't know them. So, I'll say that they asked me if we'll ever see Colton get angry soon. Soon. Barely
I
soon.
would love that. I want that episode now.
The dramatic scene. Honestly, dramatic, angry.
Oh yeah.
Just
if you ever
scenes that are
show his
so full of
parents-
emotion.
If you ever show his parents, that's how you can make them angry. Where his parents
Maybe.
they want to accept him and take him back, and he's like, no, no.
Honestly, scenes that are just so full of emotion are so much fun to do.
Oh yeah, I'll have to stand up for that. I normally sit down
love-
for everything.
I love those kind of scenes.
You won't like
Especially
me. when I'm-
if it's a scene where I'm yelling at someone. I love
Now,
going
if you're
on
being yelled at, it's different.
Yeah.
It's a different feel. Oh, also, yeah, just saying, I was ensemble, except for, replacement in Little Shop, and then I played
Yeah.
Patrick Martin at the end. Those 4 lines. Ooh.
We had a Patricia Martin.
Oh, that's nice. So this is how I wanted to do it. Since they are World Botanical Enterprises, I wanted to do a different accent for each line, but the director was like, no. I'm like, it makes sense. He's World Botanical, so you can choose any accent. They mainly want New York though, which I didn't do. I did country.
Well, I gotta head up for now, but for some of y'all, I'll talk later. But this was really fun.
Okay.
Okay.
See you.
It was great talking with you.
going?
Yeah, because
See you in an
I
hour.
haven't eaten anything.
well,
But yeah, see you in an hour.
Hopefully I'll see you at there's a master's discussion.
Yeah. Bye.
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 And just like that, she was gone.
Then number 7.
Okay, time to
I just
add.
gotta think I'm in.
Learn tweaks.
Download unsuccessful. What do you mean download?
Arcade's just here drawing.
That's the whole
I am
point of the
so sorry that we
stream.
keep bringing up Heirs of the Masters and a Raw Potential stream. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
It's
We're just
okay.
gonna
I
start
can't talk
trailing
about
off.
Raw Potential very much anyway. So
Uh, No leaks at all. I don't
At
even
this-
know anything.
At this point, no. Read the episode synopses and read. Oh, good grief, we have a lot of
Wait,
information about.
where are
stuff.
they? Where are they?
Check the production discussion channels down at the
Oh,
bottom. Then you
episode
have access to
synopses.
those.
I do. I didn't see them. I haven't seen them. Oh, I commented. I commented on one of these. Oh, scribbly boop bop. That's the only word I've said, or only line I've said. Scribbly
That's the
boop
only
bop.
thing you've said. Be And we've talked like a
Oh my
lot,
God.
and just like generally, we talk about some of the stuff we're doing. So
What is it? Oh, episode 6. Oh.
we're jumping around. We didn't do 5 or 4 yet, so because I didn't want to. Well, 5 I think is another exposition-y kind of episode, so it's just like I didn't want to do another one of those, but I already did that with. Oh wait a minute. Hang on. Yeah, since 4 was an exposition episode, 5 I didn't really want to be one. I think the one you
Wait,
think is episode
are we doing
6
a bunch
might
of
be
cold
7.
opens?
Huh?
Are we doing a bunch of cold opens?
No, we're doing. I just didn't write the previously on Ninjago thing, and for the first episode we have a cold open, but for the rest of it, it's like the previously thing. So I just didn't write that in. So
No.
Why is
Right,
everyone
right.
questioning me? I'm not gonna say about what, but why is everyone
Right.
questioning me in episode 1?
Right.
haha,
I had an idea. I had an idea recently that maybe you could borrow Arcade if this sort of suits you. I had like an
Yeah.
idea for like, you know how in video games there's like a skill tree. It's like
yeah, I think so.
Well, it's like it's sort of like how do I put this? In my thing, like Colton and Cole use the Earth power in very different ways, right? So like if there's like this skill, so if there's like this skill tree thing, like saying like, oh, you went down this road, now you can't get that or whatever, like so like maybe you could do that with Raw Potential in a way, like what really expands their abilities, what they can and can't do, something like that.
I mean, I kind of touched on that a
I
little
think
bit,
that-
but not in. I probably won't wind up using that. I'm already like, mostly I think when I say I'm expanding their powers a lot, it's like giving them some more. I don't really know exactly what it is, but it's just sort of hard to explain.
More oomph behind it.
A bit. Like it's just like some of the stuff that they. I'm gonna actually pull up that. I'm gonna go find.
Are you expanding?
Oh, Arcade.
Are
Yeah.
we expanding the power set, or we're expanding the power set, not the way they use their powers?
Yeah, it's the
Right.
power
Is that it?
set more than anything else. So, which I mean, and then fusion adds a whole other layer of power expansion. That's like, I mean, they're not supposed to use it a lot, but it is like it does do more for their power. So,
Arcade.
yeah,
So I sent some extra like demo lines to Nutmeg last night.
yeah.
Do you want me to send? It's about the Forge and Magma. I updated them. Do you want me to send those to you?
I think I'd rather let her handle it. I trust her judgment with most of these casting decisions, so I'm sure you'll do.
No,
a good
I'm already
job.
casted.
Well, I know you
I'm already
are. Just
casted.
like, well, I guess in the case of just like hearing what it sounds like, I guess so. I don't listen to most of the auditions much anymore because I let her handle it. But
Yeah, there were easy changes. I just made one deep and one more Slavic. That's how
right,
she
so I'm
put it.
assuming Magma was the deeper one and Forge was more
Yes.
Slavic.
To add more coal to it,
Yeah,
and then to add more Karloff to
Forge.
Forge. Really, all I did was overdo everything.
Well,
with
that's
Forge.
fair.
That's
Yeah, that's
all
like
I
the
did.
best way to do it.
And the accent just fell in, and I'm like, it worked.
That's good. Oh,
I
Wonder,
like
do you
the
know anything about our
episodes now,
fusions or no? Because that's like I can talk about that a bit. Like I don't think anybody who I want to talk about this with in more depth is going to be in here or paying attention to me. So
I also have some concept art of fusions that I could put in the VC
Okay.
if you'd like.
Yeah, reminds me that I need to figure out how to draw animals for those, because I don't know how to draw. Animals are really hard to draw.
Neither do I. I honestly just grabbed some images from online and traced them.
I mean, that's fair enough, because, like, if you can't draw an animal, what else are you going to do? Although it's kind of funny that
Yeah.
it's going to be particularly kind of weird since I went and gave Arc Flash 2 different forms, so I already kind of know how to draw hummingbirds, and I think geese are easy enough, so I can handle that, I think.
Who's a geese? Who's
Arc
the
Flash.
geese?
That's Kai and Jay's form. Their fusion is so chaotic that they have 2 fusion forms. That's kind of an accident, but it's just sort of like the chaos of the 2 elements combining gives them 2 different. Like their form can switch. Like it doesn't really matter which one it is, but the 2 that you see.
Oh, like which ones it's more leaning to?
Not on purpose. It's just because their element is so the fire and lightning are really chaotic elements, so their combined chaos makes their. It doesn't make their fusion unstable. It makes the form of the fusion unstable. If that makes any sense, like what shape it takes.
All right.
Like for the most part.
Hey, when does the Pantheon come in?
Pantheon. That's you're gonna be seeing. It's gonna come in earlier than Airy, but it's not going to be. It's not going to be under the same name if you know what I mean. Don't say anything about it, but you can see it in and it'll come in probably in either the fusion episode. It's probably going to come in either the fusion episode or maybe one after that. I don't know. Maybe I might like have that episode where I introduce the fusion plot into, so then I can introduce the first villain faction while also explaining the fusion part. So, which I think could work because the 2 characters who are working on fusion the most in that episode are Cole and Jay, who are part of the Airy group, not the Pantheon one. So,
Cole and Jay, Fulgurite.
Yep, they make Fulgurite. So,
I'm uploading Fulgurite right now, actually.
Guess who voices this guy?
Not exactly magic. They are inspired by Radiant Glows. They were originally inspired by her fusions, like the concept. Like they were going to be human originally. They were going to be like that, but then I decided I wanted to make my own kind of fusion. So while I'm keeping the same 2 elements fusing at the same time, it also is it's my own version where in this case their energies connect and they make an animal form as their fusion avatar kind of thing. Sort of, I borrowed the avatar part not from Last Airbender, but from the Kane Chronicles, where Carter Kane has a giant hawk-headed battle warrior avatar shape thing. So it's like that, but with an animal form instead of whatever Carter does. So. And Kai looks pretty good so far. Just need to add some detail to him.
He does.
Really good.
These bases that I drew are going to be really useful for when I have to do other armor types and stuff. I'm definitely going to be using them again for probably when I do... I'm going to use them for when I use the Brotherhood armor concept art, which is going to probably happen once I get all of the main... Once I get the Priming Gis, the Elemental Masters, basically after all of everything else is done. So
is this like the official art style that we're using? Right here?
I don't think so, unless I'm the only one who can. I wouldn't mind being the only one who does like who draws the animatics and stuff, because they're just animatics. I don't have to do fluid animation, but it's going to be like I can like. Possibly this might be the art style, but I legitimately don't know. Like, I could have people, like, do stick figures that I have to trace over, which would probably be wouldn't be bad. So then I can have the consistent art style going on. So, but I don't know. It depends. It might be the official art style, I don't know. I think it'd be cool if this were the official art style, but it would take a while. But it would the overall, I think if I were to use this, the product would definitely be worth it if it looks this detailed all the time. So, the payoff would be worth the amount of effort, I guess. So. Was that your brother, Shadow?
Stairs. So I don't know.
Well, I'm just hearing some.
Ooh, I saw Jay.
Yeah, that was me jumping back and forth between the two references to sort of look at it a bit. So.
I'm back.
I wonder. Okay, but I would love to be able. I wish fusions were a real thing in Ninjago. Well, I wish my fusions were a real thing, but that's never gonna happen. So, because my characters are human and theirs take a Lego form, so it looks weird when everything happens. So that'd be kind of complicated. So. You okay?
That's funny. No, Magic Ninja posted on page here.
Kind of, I guess, like that, except they're less cartoony looking.
And animal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course,
and
what
animal
is that?
rather than resembling the animal.
More ferocious and terrifying.
So. Okay, let's see. Where should the dragon design on his go?
Where is it on Jay?
Jay has his going like this. And then they all have the Ouroboros dragon design on the back, so.
Okay. Here's what I think you do. I think you have the Ouroboros on the back, but instead of it looping around, it loops over his right shoulder and comes down his chest.
So, wait, let me just, I'm going to make another layer really fast. So, I'm going to grab a color to make it stand out. So, right shoulder. So, you mean, like... Well, Ouroboros means that it has to eat its tail. That's what an Ouroboros is. It's a dragon. It's either a snake, some sort of lizard form where it's wrapped around and its tail is in its mouth. So it's called an Ouroboros. So.
Oh well, never mind then.
Well, it could be like this. So it does that. It makes a bit of a figure 8 over there, and then it comes around like this. Although maybe not. That might not actually work. Never mind. Yeah, the Ouroboros is like right here. Hang on. And then the emblem is in the middle. I'm going to go grab a reference for that in a bit. And then I think maybe what would be cool is if it... What could it do? Because I'm trying to figure out a way to make it go... Like, I like the idea of it going across one of his shoulders. So, like, it's like if its head was over here... and its tail was down here.
Maybe you make it like a scarf where it starts on one side of his body and loops around his neck to the other side.
Maybe. So then it would have to go over the Ouroboros in that case, like that. So I might have to move the symbol down a bit. But I was thinking about maybe adding something to make the bottom of his tunic look a bit less bland, I guess. So. I'm trying to figure out how to... Or maybe we just wrap around his tunic like that. Like, so... But then the front of his tunic looks bare still, so... Like, if I do... I got this, and that could work. Maybe I have 2 Ouroboros. Maybe I have 2 dragons on his. I don't know, because, I mean, that could work.
Why would he have 2, though?
I don't know.
Because he is fire.
Or, hang on, I could have one half of the dragon be over here and the other half down here.
Does it have to eat itself, though?
No, that doesn't have... The dragon on this part doesn't have to eat itself. Like, the Ouroboros has to eat itself, but the dragon design does not. So, just put
here. Yeah, that could work.
Yeah.
And then put this over here. And then, what side would it be on? So it would be, like, this. That would work if I just draw the tail snaking around. If I draw the dragon snaking around the... Let me just center Like that.
Hang on, it's lagging.
Hang on, I'm gonna actually put it to fit the screen really quick. So let's see. Andromeda looks a bit more European than that, but interesting idea.
Oh, also, I counted last night. We only need 15 rolls.
Oh, you counted? Yeah, so I'm planning on auditioning for Hydro and Arc Flash, but I don't know. Mostly because I think I can do Arc Flash's chaotic stuff.
Does that 15 include the Commissioner?
The Commissioner is uncast, yeah.
Might take him if no one else wants him.
Because we have Okino was open, the Commissioner, Milton Dyer, Adult Unagami, Neuro, Shade, Jacob Peps, Nerobalobo, Ash, Gravis, none of the villains.
Wait,
Hailmar.
Jade is uncast?
Huh?
Jade and Neuro are uncast?
Yep.
Really?
Yeah. So we don't have anyone for Shade or
Yeah, I'm
Neuro.
not auditioning for any more.
Okay.
I'm not auditioning for any more.
Yeah.
I'm getting my voice.
I have 6. I have 6. That's my top.
Arc Flash, Wildfire, Hydra, Rain Freeze, and Hydro. Although I might...
Unless someone just needs me for one.
I'm really tempted to change Hydro's name because you kind of showed yesterday that it's gonna get confused with Hydra, so...
Oh, yeah. I felt stupid. I just
Hydra, I want that for Nia and Camille's fusion, but I don't... Like, Hydra was the only one I thought would work for Zane and Kai because they technically make water, so... I mean, their elements, they don't actually combine their elements in that sense. In the essence of their elements combine, but not necessarily the elements themselves. So they're not a water, they don't make a water fusion, they just make a fusion that has the concepts of both fire and ice in it. So, yeah.
Yeah, I felt stupid. I just went to sleep.
Don't worry,
I was like,
you seemed tired when you were doing that, and I've made weirder mistakes, so... Time to draw his dragon.
I actually thought they accidentally misspelled a Hydra, and I'm like, oh crap.
Okay, thought that counts, so where is the gold?
I like that. Hydra is both girls, and then Hydro is 2 guys. That's good.
We don't have a lot of opposite sex fusions because of like just making it a bit easier on ourselves. So the only ones that we think that are like that, I think, are whatever Jay and Storm, Wildfire, and
Jay and Nia. Yeah.
So we have Jay and Nia, Ray and Kai, and Nia and Maya. So.
Okay, so for cogender.
Like
so for cogender fusions, what kind of like voice do you want?
With those, it's a bit tricky, I think. Ray. Hang on a sec. I'm stupid. No, Ray and Wildfire and Tsunami are same fusions. It's just I was thinking weird because it's father and son rather than like a romantic relationship like it is with Jaya. So it's just like I'm just like, I was thinking of the wrong kind. Like if it was Ray and Nia and Maya and Kai, which I would be very curious to see what those fusions would be like, but I don't know.
You can always do them. This is your series.
Well, put your audition in for Hydra. You've already got a dragon audition for Hydra, so we have some demo lines, I think, but you might want to ask Nutmeg for that later. But I might actually use the name Freezer Burn for Hydro to make it easier on our brain so we don't get it mixed up with Hydra, because Hydra is like a really cool name for a fusion, and I'm not sacrificing that for the sake of keeping Hydro for a name. So.
And also,
I have a
And
question.
also, hydro makes it sound too much like water.
Yeah, it's not a water elemental. It's it's just a
Fire and ice.
fire and ice elemental. So fire and ice fusion.
Technically, if you merge them, the fire will melt the ice to water, so it could work like that.
Yeah, but I wasn't planning on doing that. It's like I said, it's the concept of the two elements combining. It's not and what they do that makes them a fusion. It's not necessarily the two elements themselves that combine. With some cases, like it might work that way, like with the Hydra fusion, it's kind of weird trying to interpret form to mean something. So we basically just made it so that they can shoot. I called it a living soda dispenser, but it's a bit more deadly than that because it can basically produce any form of liquid. So water, acid, orange juice. I don't know.
Orange juice.
That's why I called it a soda dispenser. It's like it can literally, if you wanted to make a fusion that could be practical from a thirst during battle sense, you could technically do that. So
I mean that. I guess as long as you're okay with drinking out of its mouth.
Well, if it's not an acid head, you should be fine. So let me go.
Yeah, but still, you're drinking out of something Hydra spat up.
Fair enough, but it's like it's not like an it's not like an actual Hydra. So
they would do it.
They would do it. The ninja would do that. They would drink out of a Hydra's mouth if they offered him orange juice. I'm sorry.
Hey, I have a question. Didn't technically, well, this was dragons, but technically, didn't Kai and Nia basically do a fusion? I know it was with dragons, but technically, didn't they?
Not our kind of fusion. They technically fused their elements, not like each other. It's a different thing.
Okay.
In this case, it is fusing our elements, but then it's fusing each other at the same time. So.
Okay. Did you ever consider doing a Kai and Nia fusion?
Yeah, we do. Oh, that's the other opposite sex fusion we have. It's Kai and Nia's. That's the one. That one. What was that one called?
I see. Oh, Steam. I didn't see that. Sorry.
Yeah, Steam was our other opposite sex fusion. So.
Yeah, I didn't see that for some reason.
I completely forgot about that one for a second.
There should be two people who fuse with Nia. Definitely. Jay and Kai.
Yep, so.
And maybe Cole if you want to go there. But
I am definitely not going there. Okay. That's the actual plot point.
Okay, I have an actual question. So with voice acting, if there's like fusions, do you want a voice actor from either two to voice the fusion, or do you want a complete different person?
We want to
do it. Like, what's your?
If a person who's part of the fusion can do the fusion voice, it's totally fine if they do it. Because I mean, you're doing Fulgurite, which is part Cole, part Jay, and
I'm doing Fulgurite, Magma.
You're doing like whatever part Cole fusions you're doing them. So, which works, you can do that. And
then I'm doing Karloff and Kai,
and I'm planning to audition for Arc Flash and Freezer Burn, which are both part Kai, which is who I voice. So, like it just depends on whether you can do it or not. So, because we have people who don't voice other fusions as part of it. So.
Yeah, I was
Blake
thinking.
Doesn't play either Kai or Nia, but he plays Steam. So.
Yeah, who plays Karloff? Do we have that cast?
Jackson.
Yeah. Would you be I'm guessing Jackson could do a Forge since he's playing Karloff.
But he hasn't auditioned for any other characters, so.
Could you though? Could you do a Forge?
Oh, because I'm Kai. My voice probably isn't deep enough to pull it off. I can do an accent, but I can't. My voice would probably be too high for Forge potentially.
Forge will crush you. Oh, that's mine.
Yeah.
Forge will crush you.
Here's an idea.
That sounds like PewDiePie. I'm sorry. It sounds a bit like PewDiePie.
Really?
What if both voices sort of overlaid on top of each other?
We considered combining the two. That might be a little bit too. We decided that might be a bit too chaotic though. So it might work. We might move around a bit. Maybe I don't know though.
I was thinking of that one scene from the end of Avatar where Aang was talking to the Fire Lord, it's like you could hear just more than Aang's voice.
Yeah,
right?
I can totally see that. And maybe, like I said, I'm not against the idea, but like in case that doesn't work, we have backup in case that idea falls through. But I
I
will
see.
keep that in mind. So
Hey, can only elemental masters do fusions?
yes, only
Well, it's
elementals
the
can
elemental
fuse.
essence itself, right?
Yeah,
Can you do 3 people?
that would be way too chaotic, and that would probably permanently disable the elementals in the fusion. Like they wouldn't be able to do anything.
Ooh.
They'd basically be vegetables at that point. Sorry.
Oh,
Drama
okay.
should try and
Oh,
make
God.
them do.
Which is why we only do
Drama
two
should try
yeah.
and
because fusion is basically like not only when the two elements combine and they make the fusion form, the minds of the elemental masters basically have to meet as well. So being inside another person's mind besides your own, and having the sensation of somebody else being in your head is crazy enough. But 3 people doing that would overload anyone, regardless of how physically strong you are. So
I bet you Karloff can do it. I'm joking.
nah.
Karloff will die instantly. Karloff's stupid.
Like,
Karloff only counts as half a person.
He's probably gonna have difficulty with Forge even, because that's gonna be a whole new experience for him. And then like, I don't even think about it like that. Like the mental stamina of the person is gonna have to be like some of the.
Okay,
like,
maybe you can show that like after like a fusion, like Forge probably you can have Karloff like just like woozy for like or like out of it for like a day or something. He comes back, of course, but he can be like out of it for some time. If
I
you know,
honestly think
we
like
choose
within
like
the like seeing how they act within the fusion would be kind of cool. Like what they're like, because they do talk to each other. Like fusions, like when they start out, like when it's a first time fusion, they do usually wind up talking to each other, like not
yes,
as one.
in the Fulbright auditions, it was like, I'm you,
Yeah,
and I tried to whenever I was doing that, I tried to think like, oh, who would say it first? Would Cole say it first? So I went deeper and then I went higher for Cole and Jay.
yeah. So there will be different intonations
Because they're like
depending
they're
on which
baritone
part of the
tenor.
fusion is like trying to speak at the moment. So
That's why whenever it was like I'm hungry, I always went a little deeper. Wait, let me see if I can find the lines. Or even just
which
one
we
of them.
probably won't wind up using those lines, by the way, but they are good test runs. Although I don't know if they've fully gotten how a fusion would talk to itself completely. So, but
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question.
yeah,
All right, you said that infusion it's like it's like a energy animal spirit thing.
yep.
So if Cole and Jay were to fuse, it's like Cole's emblem is a gorilla and Jay's is an octopus. Are we gonna have like some sort of tentacle gorilla thing?
No, we do it based more off of like what their personalities and and their elements would be like combined, or mostly what would be associated with it. So in this
posted
case,
it in the.
like in Cole
Sorry.
and in Cole and Jay's case, they have a panther form for a fusion, I think, or yeah, because I was making sure I got because we have 2 fusions that turn into big cats, so I was making sure I wasn't getting them mixed up. So we've got a panther for Cole and Jay because they're sleek and like kind of like it's like a good it's trying to find a animal physical representation of both elements and people combined to each other. So most of the time, more influenced by the elements rather than by the personalities. But yeah, so like if let's say for example if we were gonna say Lily and Jay's mom ever did a fusion, which they probably
I know,
never
it's
did.
huge, man.
Oh hey Kai, you're able to unmute now?
Yeah.
So yeah, if
Yeah,
they
you
were to
got the
fuse,
customer?
they would probably have a panther form as well. It's like the same, like it's that kind of deal. But
Oh,
Wanna
okay.
go this way, Mark? Sorry.
No, you continue. I'll just ask you something.
Okay. But the one case where it is more likely to be influenced by like what their elemental symbol is if it's a same element fusion, not the same as a same whatever fusion, but it's like same sex fusion. It's like so their element would take the form of their elemental. The fusion would take the form of their elemental symbol in that case, because tsunami, which is a double water fusion, makes a phoenix, while a double fire fusion, which is wildfire, makes a Chinese lion. So,
Right.
Still say a Chinese dragon would be better for tsunami.
I think that
remember
too.
the Chinese
Phoenix
dragon
works.
is Kainia. So, yeesh.
Phoenix
I was trying to
works,
harken back to the original fusion dragon, so that's why I was doing that.
And Forge is a bear.
Yeah.
What?
I think at that point I was like with the minor fusions I kind of gave up a little bit because like I don't really know what on earth I'm supposed to do with Forge, so.
Right. Well, I don't.
Could have made Forge a Komodo dragon that breathes actual fire.
Is Nia?
I mean, I'm not against that, but we have a lot of lizards already. What was that, Wonder? Sorry.
Ninja versus Dragon. That's an absolutely great name for an episode.
What is it?
Well,
Ninja versus Dragon.
Sorry, could you let Wonder talk for a second? Sorry about that.
Go ahead. No, it's fine.
What I was saying, is Nia's symbol even a phoenix anymore? I mean, like she's water now, and a phoenix is a firebird. What do you call
Yeah,
water?
still
That's why I'm like.
It still looks like a phoenix.
just
I
a
don't know what
water
else to
phoenix.
call it. Like maybe I might turn it into like a crane or something, which might be a bit more appropriate. So.
Crane is more appropriate for a water bird because you know there's gonna be people that are gonna be like. Yee!
Yeah, they're gonna say, "Oh, Phoenix is a water bird." I'm like, it's the closest thing that looks like her symbol. Okay, her symbol looks like a phoenix.
Her symbol, her symbol as Samurai X is literally a freaking phoenix. So like,
yeah. I might switch over to a crane. That might actually be smarter, and cranes are easier to draw. But yeah, what were we saying, Wonder?
That was it. I'm done.
Okay, got it.
Oh, I had something to ask. So whenever our first joined here, I was just wanted to put in an audition for something. I put in my Garmadon audition, and then Spec said something, caught my interest. Wu does flashback to time with Garmadon, correct? Will Garmadon deliver any lines? Will Garmadon deliver lines?
Will have some lines, but it's younger Garmadon. So if you can pull off younger Garmadon, you can put in an audition.
I will
for that,
try. So it's not Lord Garmadon.
It's not Lord Garmadon. It's young adult, like Serpentine War Garmadon. That's what it happens. So.
Oh, okay, I can do that. Yeah, it's just a little higher. That's all it is.
Yeah, it's Serpentine War Garmadon. So.
I mean.
I just forgot to actually. I didn't think about the fact that I need a young Wu and a young Garmadon because I didn't like the flashback thing is really recent. So partially because my whole concept of fusions wasn't really fully fleshed out even when I started the season. So. But Paradox is going to be a really cool fusion. I will say that. Paradox
I just love that.
Paradox.
Okay,
is
so
cool,
okay. I'll try to do.
I'll actually add. You know what? I'm gonna add in right now. I'm gonna add in young Wu and young Garmadon as cameos. So.
Okay, let me get my audition in. Okay.
It's gonna say I'm just gonna put them in as elemental masters. Let's just do that.
Nice.
Because they technically are elemental masters. Young.
I know. Elemental Masters, minor cameo.
Young Garmadon.
Mood.
Okay, I'm gonna mute real quick.
Wait, hang on, I'm gonna say Serpentine War just to make it easier.
Wait. Oh, if
it's for flashbacks.
Wu and Garmadon are Wu and Garmadon are elemental masters. What? Okay, if Wu and Garmadon are elemental masters and elemental powers transfer when the previous master dies.
They're
What you
not...
saying to me?
Yeah.
Oh no, he was just saying I just lumped them in there just to make things easier on myself because I didn't want to stick them under allies because they're not technically allies. It's for a flashback scene, so
Right.
Okay, I have a
That-
question.
Yeah.
That does pose a question, though.
Do you want me to improv my audition or?
Yeah, go ahead. You can do that. Although I could get you some lines for young Garmadon because I have an idea of what I want him to say. So
Well, I
Oh,
can
yeah.
use my actual Garmadon audition. Just say it in a young Garmadon. I could do that. I remember him.
well, you could, but
Unless you want to
Yeah.
give me some. Yeah, just give me some when you can.
yeah, I'll
I'll
try to
do
see what. I mean, technically that's not my technically it's not my job, but since I did just add in the roles, it'll be easy enough for me to make some lines. It'll be fine.
All right. Man, the Serpentine War. Ooh.
We're
Oh,
gonna have to go in about 20 minutes to go do the
I
discussion.
should.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I just got a shipment of crabs for some reason, so that's great.
A what?
Awesome.
A shipment of
I lo-
crabs.
Yeah, literally, I came
local-
home and there's just this giant box, and my brother's like, "Oh yeah, that's the crabs." I'm like, like what?
Why do you
My
have
parents
crabs?
left me and my brother home alone this weekend, and literally, there's this freaking box at the door, and my brother's like, "Yeah, it's the crabs." I'm like,
Well,
crabs?
now you have several local pairs of crab legs.
"Yep." Apparently, I guess that's what we're eating this weekend. So fun.
Ironic. My dad caught a bunch of crab recently, and that's what my family had for dinner last night. I had In-N-Out burger because perks, but
Nice.
Yeah.
I've never had
I
In-N-Out.
would love to have
In-N-Out
Is
is
it
really
good?
good.
You are missing out. In-N-Out is so good.
I've never. I live in the East Coast.
You've only probably had
Okay,
Shake Shack,
noted.
right?
The only reason I got to go to In-N-Out was because my aunt lives in California. So
Okay, well I have Freddy's. Fight me.
actually, I have an In-N-Out in Texas. What am I saying? Freddy's is
I
good though.
wasn't even
Freddy's is
aware
good.
they had an In-N-Out in Texas. I know they have them in Colorado, but not like.
Hey, I have a Bucky's here.
Yeah,
Ooh,
they have them.
a Bucky's is a mainly Texas thing, and I have one in Georgia. So I'm like, ooh, that's nice.
I've never.
Dairy Queen.
Yeah, that's
And Whataburger.
purely not a thing that I know of.
What?
We don't have Bucky's in California, so
Yeah,
So
Bucky's
Bucky's
is
is
definitely
just a
not
big
existent.
gas station. That's all it is.
It's literally just a big gas station. Like not even.
Yeah.
got it.
120 pumps. To
My
be honest.
my teacher has a freaking Bucky's mask. It's literally like the beaver's face on like a mask.
Oh, that's a cult. That's a
My
cult.
mom. Or
Yeah.
my mom bought the sweater.
Oh my god, yeah. My one of the kids in my
Hmm.
class lost their mask today, and she was just like, "You want the Bucky's mask?" I'm like,
Oh, I like that dragon. I like the dragon.
Yeah, that's turning out really nicely.
"It is."
BA.
Okay.
Huh?
Sorry, just talking to myself.
Someone said BA.
Eh?
I don't someone just
Eh?
said BA.
Where?
I'm like,
What?
okay. don't know.
Where?
Ba black sheep.
No,
how
someone
you
said it in
are.
call.
I thought you were gonna start singing the freaking Minion song, and I was about to murder you.
Bam, bam. Bam, bam,
God.
Ba 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 ba.
No,
Ba,
bam.
no, I do not vibe. I do not vibe.
Banana.
I should probably go and rest my voice before I have to get to another call.
Good idea.
All right,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm staying here till it's 1 minute till.
Mood.
See you guys.
See ya, Wonder.
See ya, Wonder.
Thanks for
Bye.
stopping by.
Have a nice stream.
Bye.
Thanks.
Have a nice stream.
But you wonder.
Leave. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Rest
I guess
your
I'm
voice.
not-
Wonder, you've been muted for like 5 minutes, for like 5 hours. What do you mean?
People kept
when the dragon
interrupting it.
eats his tail.
What was
Okay,
that?
that's fair. Oh, I can't say this here. That would be funny though. Oh
Don't say
shoot.
Whatever it is.
I can't. No, it's nothing bad. It's just like political stuff, and I don't know if you guys want to.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh,
We're gonna
what was
say,
that
like,
thing I
don't
sent
try or
in the
something.
voice audition? That was
Mm-hmm.
stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, and I got in trouble by Nutmeg. What was that?
For
Oh,
what?
Pizzeria.
Pizzeria? What the?
Oh.
Pete's Pizzeria. I got in trouble.
Why?
Because it was inappropriate.
It's Pete's Pizza. What the? I don't understand how that's inappropriate. Does she not like the name Pete?
I sent a voice thing recording of me saying it, and it was inappropriate.
Did you curse? Like
No, I didn't. It was just inappropriate.
it's just just literally you saying Pete's Pizzeria? Like
No, and there's more to it. I'm not gonna say that on stream though. I'm not gonna say it on stream.
Thank you.
Got it.
I can go find what she said.
Did she just like yell at you?
No, she said, yeah, that's inappropriate. If you would not send that here anymore, I'm like, yes, ma'am. You're all right. I don't know what I said.
Something like that. What? I'm guessing that's like, I don't know.
Where did I send that? I can't find it.
She probably deleted it.
No, I deleted it. I know, but I know what she sent back, like text back, message.
Oh,
back,
okay.
whatever.
Okay.
Time to move up here a little bit.
Oh, also, I realized whenever Jack sent in his Samson audition, I got really scared. I was like,
you're
crap.
like,
I wanted Samson so badly.
Well, you got
And then he just sent his, and I'm like, crap. Yeah, he sent in Samson, and I'm like, he sent in Samson, I'm like, oh crap. All right, well, I'll just do more fusions. But I'm gonna go for. I said I wasn't gonna go any more roles, but Garmadon's there, so I have to.
Mood. Like I saw
Garmadon's
Hydra. I saw Hyde.
Young
Yeah,
Garmadon.
I saw. I was like, I probably shouldn't like take any more roles from people, but I was just like, Hydra's open.
I don't want to be.
I can do Camille. I can do Camille, but Nia's a bit iffy for me because she's super high.
You play
if
Skylar,
I have to do but if I have to do Nia though, I usually just pitch my voice and it doesn't seem to do a difference, so it's fine.
Okay, this confuses me. So Karloff is a major elemental master, as it says here.
Mm-hmm.
But then
Was that a spoiler?
No, it's not. Don't worry.
it's in the casting list. So
Yeah.
But then he is the lowest minor fusion.
That's because fusion isn't really quite as big in that particular not quite as important important to the Pantheon plot as it is to the Airy plot, so
Alright. Okay. Hey, in the when they first introduced the Elemental Masters, wasn't Karloff the first to go?
Karloff is the first one to come with them.
Yeah, he was.
Oh my god. It's crazy, bro. He's like, oh well, I lost.
Forget about the fact that like what's his name? Jacob or whatever like got eaten by the snake.
Who's Jacob?
Exactly.
He was erased from existence.
Exactly. He's the blind guy.
Oh,
with the afro.
Blind
yeah,
guy.
and then, I remember at the end of the series.
I thought he was deaf for a second,
season.
but then I'm like, wait, his element is sound. How the heck would he be deaf and like the elemental master of sound?
At the end of the season, he during the credits, he was like, "Hey, anyone
I'm
here? I
still
can't
here."
see y'all." Did they leave?
Yeah.
He just started falling.
Oh yeah, I
Because they
totally forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. They just left him on the freaking island.
Everyone's like,
He's
Hello?
still there.
Hello?
He's still there.
What?
Yeah.
Someone come and get me?
Well, technically, I think didn't he show up in Hunted, so I think he's okay. But
No, he did.
he didn't.
They just pulled a Neko Zane and forgot that he existed.
Ouch.
Oh man, I love Deco Zane. He was cool.
Yeah, Echoes was on.
And isn't he played by the same voice actor as Zane?
Yeah, he is.
Yes, he's played by Brent Miller.
Okay. So then why in all these other things were so like in a Night of the Tinkerer, Echo Zane is played by someone different than Zane.
I
It's
don't know.
weird.
I don't know, man.
Like, aren't they the same person?
Well, to be honest, in the original show, they filtered his voice either way, so it's not like it matters.
Oh yeah. They just made it more
They just made it more, yeah. More rinky.
Oh man, I love that picture with what is it? Cole holding up all the other ninja. That's really cool.
Oh, you mean my stupid it was a draw your squad thing I did a long time ago, so
Draw your squad. Oh god. Coffee. What the heck was that?
Magic Ninja just put in the YouTube chat. Well, they probably went back and got him, like they did with Dareth.
Oh.
Nope.
No, Dareth was with
I
the
think
ninja
Dareth-
when they got him. Wait.
Dareth was with the ninja. Yeah, Dareth.
Wait, hang on. I think maybe they did actually have. Didn't they have Jacob? With
Oh,
them?
he said Jacob was in the
They straight
Samurai
up
X
abandoned-
scene.
Yeah, so he was there. So
Okay.
In my dude, like.
Hello? You
Kai,
saying
you're
something?
breaking.
Like I said,
Hi,
they just straight up.
XP has ceased function.
Oh. Boy.
Hey Kai,
What
are
do
you
want?
going to wait? Are you part of the cast in next gen?
What?
You are. Okay. Are you?
I am. I'm Tammy. What do you mean?
I keep forgetting.
Because Tammy's voice actor quit or whatever, so Wonder was like panicking and came to my DM.
Shard?
Like Shard
Yeah.
wasn't like answering him or.
No,
he was, like,
her internet's messing up. Her internet's been down for like a couple months now.
Ugh.
She hasn't been able to upload any videos
Oh, that sucks.
or even be online.
Well, whatever. He thought it worked out better anyways that way, so that's fine. Whatever.
Yeah. Well, I'm leaving in what is it? 6 minutes. It'll be right
I'll
at
probably go when you go. Yeah, I'll probably go when you go.
29. Perfect timing.
Perfect timing.
Okay.
What the
I
heck?
don't
Why are they
understand,
trying to mail each other in the Marvelous
Oh.
fam? I'm very confused.
What?
I don't
They're
understand.
trying to mail each other. I don't know what the heck is going on.
Oh, you're trying to learn Open Tunes, Shadow? I forgot that I meant to say that. So
What?
you're learning
What?
Open Tunes.
I intend to.
Ah.
If that is still the, would that still be the animating thing?
Potentially, I'm not sure. I don't know, like I said, so it's just kind of like, it would probably be useful to, like, maybe learn it, but I don't know.
Right.
I mean, I still want to learn it, but but yeah, it just kind of depends on what the animation, what the direction I go with in the animation.
I didn't know.
So.
Well, sorry, Jackson. I didn't know you existed. So.
Wait, what's Jackson doing?
I insulted his state. He's
Existing,
never met
apparently.
me though.
You insulted Florida? Oh, great.
Yeah.
I mean, Florida kind of deserves it, so.
Yeah. Florida. Oh, I forgot you're in here.
He's not in the VC, though, so.
Yeah.
None of the big bosses watch my
I mean, he
streams.
could be. He could be. He
I
could
don't
be.
see him.
He could just pop in randomly.
None of the big bosses watch my streams. I am small worm.
Oh, are you from Florida, Andrew?
No.
He said he's from Georgia, so.
Oh, I'm so stupid. Never mind.
Do I leave
Wrong
with the
East
black
State, my
outline or
bad.
no? The fire lion in the back of Kai's tunic thing.
It stands out too much from the dragon.
With the black outline, okay, so take away the black outline, and now it's gonna be. I'm gonna do some shading time.
Shading. These look really good. Like, actually.
Thanks. I still feel a little bit guilty about the fact that I did this design is not original, like, at all, so.
It's fine.
Hey, Kai.
Hair is so floopy.
I'm
Floopy,
getting
my
on
God.
Jackson's good side, okay?
I'm on Jackson's good side too. Dude,
I just said I
I'm literally
respect
gonna maybe
Florida.
beat him this summer, like, bro.
I
Yeah.
just said I respect Florida residents,
Yeah.
but it's Florida. Florida's good.
I don't.
I have
I
some
mean,
friends
the
in
fact
Florida.
is, he insults. Yep. He himself insults Florida, so I mean.
Okay, I'm gonna need to fix this. Where's my pen?
If any
Because
Floridians
it's
are
very-
watching, I'm so sorry.
I go, Magic Ninja was like, but it's Florida.
Actually, you know what I can do? Hang on. I can fix this.
What do you got against Florida,
can
my dude? I mean, I
fix
can
it.
say the same thing about California.
California sucks. I own that.
Okay, it's 4:27. I'm gonna finish watching this, then I'm gonna head over.
Yeah, agreed.
Doodly doodly.
It's been fun though.
Well, I technically can watch it.
You can leave it open. You
I have
don't
it.
necessarily. You just can't be in the VC, so you can like still watch me, but just.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
That sounds creepy.
I don't mean it in a creepy fashion, and you know it.
You can still watch me.
Yeah, but she's
You can still watch me.
I'm lonely. Don't have anyone to talk to. Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna freak
Hey,
out.
I'm lonely too.
Wait, where are we calling? Are we calling in the next gen one, or are we calling in the Hairs Masters community?
There you go.
We're doing it in the Air to the Master community. We're doing it in our original server where he pings everybody, I'm guessing.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot you were in there too. You're like
I'm in both.
everywhere.
I'm in both. Really, because everyone's like, "Hey, you want to come play Cole or something? You want to play some Garmadon?" I'm like, "Why?" I'm trying to get minor roles. I don't want major roles. Because Happy, when he was doing the Night of the Tinkerer, I was like, "Ooh, Cole's a minor character." Okay. Then he moved him up to major, and I'm like, "Crap."
Who was
didn't
this?
want that.
Who's this rejected person?
I don't know.
Wait, are you in it?
Wait, what are you looking
Wonder's just vibing in general VC.
He's
Okay.
vibing into.
He's waiting for us
Hey,
to come.
well, let's freak him out. Let's leave at 4:31. Freak him out.
Yeah. He'll just be
I
so
love
controlled.
that shine on the.
Actually,
it
he
actually
might be
looks really
he might be kind of low key depressed in the point because last time when it was just me and Clueless on there, and I think maybe no, you were on your break. Never mind. It was just me and Clueless, and he got really kind of depressed, angry, and mad at the same time. It was kind of weird.
Okay, fine. Let's head over.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
Alright,
See you,
have a
dude,
good
it was
time.
fun.
It's been great.
Yep.
Yeah, thanks for coming. Okay. Well, I think it's just you and me now, Shadow.
Xena is still
Well, she's still here, but she's
although-
not talking, so.
Yeah.
So, how's your life been?
Fairly good.
That's good.
I've accomplished a few things this week.
Yeah,
Classes started back up today.
Oh, how was that?
It was fun, actually. So the first, I'm taking 3 this year. The first is Faith in Film. So we were like, I think we're going to be like analyzing a bunch of films and how to mesh the Christian worldview with film.
Nice.
The second one is Know It You Believe, which is another Bible-based thing.
Sounds like an apologetics class.
So, no, not an apologetics class. It's more of a personal apologetics, I guess. And the last one is, what's the last one? Personal finance.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, pretty interesting.
Where is that? Okay.
I learned that you should never, dang it, what is it? You should never like lease a car.
Oh. Yeah, why on earth would you do that? I'm just kind of...
Well, it's because of the, why on earth would you lease a car? It's a trick of the mind, right? Because it makes you think, oh, I can make the payment this month, ergo it's cheaper than just buying one flat out.
Okay,
And
that makes sense.
then,
But isn't there like interest involved and stuff like that? So ultimately, it's
yeah,
not a smart move.
yeah, it's more manageable from month to month, but it's also, you know, they get more money
You're
out
already
of it.
stuck having a lot
Or,
of
well,
interest on your house. You don't need it on your car.
yeah.
Okay, back to the shading and lighting now.
Yeah, we are still streaming.
Yep, still going.
Or, well, you're still streaming.
Who's asking?
No, I was just
Yeah,
in reference to our conversation just now.
right.
How's your week been?
It's been good. Didn't have to work much this week, but I have 4 back-to-back shifts like next week, so that's fun.
Oof.
They're all
Well,
like,
at least you haven't.
yeah, it's fair. I'm making the money, not a lot necessarily. Although 17 an hour is technically a lot, but I'm like not working that many hours, so it's a part-time job, so
Mhm. What kind of job do you like?
you
Blah.
mean within what I work for or
No,
overall?
not well. Um, you do like fast food stuff, right?
Yeah, I work it
Right
in and
now?
out, so
Yeah. I meant more like, what do you? Because you obviously don't want to do that for the rest of your life, probably, or
no, at
like,
this point, well, although it's probably safer than anything else I could do at the moment, but yeah, it's not a
yeah,
permanent situation.
yeah.
I just mostly need it to be able to sort of take responsibility for some stuff for like living under my parents' roof while I'm still since I'm not going to college, so I'm gonna start like
That
I
makes sense.
meant to start like paying for Disney Plus because I'm the only one who uses it now. So, but yeah,
Oh
so
yeah. New WandaVision today, right?
yep, I watched that before I started the stream, so I wanted to get it out of the way. So
Oh, I haven't seen it yet. No
no
spoilers.
worries, I'm not gonna talk about it. I still have extremely mixed. Like it's honestly really creepy to me. I mean, it's a good kind of creepy, but also like I'm genuinely unsettled.
Did something bad happen?
No, just the whole show itself is unsettling. So, which I mean, it's kind of the point, but
Marvel SCP. Here we go.
yep, fun time. see. Okay, yeah, Magic is still watching, so take. Oh, nice. She just mentioned in chat that she managed to get the Bewilder Beast in the Snoggletog event yesterday, and I'm assuming School of Dragons. So
Wildebeest.
hmm.
Oh, that's How to Train Your Dragon. Nice.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of online stuff, did you ever play Club Penguin when you were a kid, Shadow, or was that like not part of your childhood at
No.
all?
No.
Too bad, you kind of missed out. Although there are like a lot of private servers where people recreate the site so people can still play it, but the biggest
Huh.
one is Club Penguin Rewritten, but it doesn't have a lot, like it has it has like a decent amount of new stuff, but it also has it's missing some of the older stuff like they've got this card game called Card Jitsu that you could play, which basically like and they have regular card jitsu and then they have fire, water, and snow. They don't go up to snow, and I don't even know if they have fire or water card jitsu in rewritten. So I have a I'm in a different server that lets me do that. So which is super fun. I just don't have anybody to play it with me.
Oof.
Yeah.
Feel that.
I try to convince somebody to do it because I'm like, you wanted to know if there was something that had card jitsu snow, and I found it. So yeah, Club Penguin was like peak internet back in the day. So
Really?
well, it was the biggest. Like it's the big. Like if you grew up as a Gen Z kid, you grew up with Phineas and Ferb and Club Penguin. So I didn't grow up with Phineas and Ferb, but I did have Club Penguin. So I mean, not that I don't watch Phineas and Ferb. I just that wasn't. I didn't. That wasn't my
Yeah.
childhood. So
Yeah.
do I regret that? No.
I never watched. I never watched Phineas and Ferb, although for a few weeks last year I did go on a Perry the Platypus spree.
That's like the best part of it for me is Perry and Doofenshmirtz. That was the best part of Phineas and Ferb. So.
Yeah. Doofenshmirtz is amazing.
That's the only part I really cared about. So it all started on
Okay.
the day of my actual birth. Both my parents failed to show up.
Oh, what was another one? I was raised by ocelots. Well, no, I smelt of meat because I was raised by ocelots because my parents kicked me out of my house for failing to be a lawn gnome.
He just owns all the tragic backstories, but he doesn't like. I don't know. It's just kind of.
He's
funny,
not a bad person.
Yeah, he's just.
Right?
Yeah, not really. No. Like he's got all his evil schemes, but he's not really evil, no matter how hard he tries. Which I don't consider a failure in the slightest, because it's Doofenshmirtz. So. Also, Discord is lagging a lot. Oof.
Okay, also, can we have a intern at Airy as a reference who's a reference to Doofenshmirtz?
Oh, that'd be funny. Write that down, but I don't know. That'd be funny to do. I was like, oh no, I'm just thinking of an inside joke from the Marvelous spam. I don't want to include that. That's copyrighted. Anyway,
Name him Schmirtendoof.
that's too obvious. Probably just give him the like, just call him Heinz, and that's it. Like, don't worry about it. Like we have all of these celestial names, and then we just got Heinz the intern over here. Write that down. You better write that down in the writer's tale, man, dude. Heinz the intern. That sounds brilliant. he looks pretty good. So he looks pretty. I don't think I'm gonna actually get to Mia. I don't think I will at this point. I'm just gonna see how long I've been going for.
Dude, you do shading so well.
Thank you. Let's see. Time to make the gold trim shiny. Although this is embarrassing because I accidentally put some of the gold on the same layer as his skin. But I can work around that. I can do things. I can work around.
He has golden skin.
Well, it's because I accidentally colored in some of the trim over his skin layer, so
Yeah.
let's do this. Alright, let's do this.
Oop, I think the stream is lagging.
Uh-oh. Well, I'm not surprised if it is because we've got the whole
Oh no, I just paused it. I'm an idiot.
Okay, you might want to catch up. Okay, you put that in writing. Thank you, good sir. Heinz, the area intern exists solely as a reference to Doofenshmirtz. Yes, we must have a tribute to the best TV villain of all time. Thank you very much. No arguments with that.
To the best evil scientist of all time. I hesitate to say TV villain.
Fair enough.
But evil
Best
scientist.
evil scientist. Where is my watercolor pen?
Not mad scientist. He's not angry.
Yeah.
He's just evil.
Who joined? Hey, Spec.
Hi.
Oh, hello, Spec. Spectacular.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm doing Le Watercolor brush to make it look shiny. It is kind of nice not having having anybody home when I'm doing the stream, which is why I switched it to Friday because they always leave the house on Fridays. So, yay! So I got the house all to myself. So I'm not bothering anybody.
Nice.
I'm not gonna get scolded for. Oh, that's the wrong layer. And I'm not gonna get scolded for being on my computer for too long and talking too loudly.
Same.
There we go. Kai is really looking shiny over here.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Now time to do it on the layer where it shouldn't be. But it will look fabulous either way.
Edna Mode designs the ninjas' costumes. Or suits. Just imagine that.
Ooh, I've got a good connection this whole time, so heck off. Good. Might add a little extra shiny to his tunic. Actually, let's do that. I'm probably going to tweak Jay's reference sheet after this, I think.
What should the Pantheon Space of Operations be called? Or can I just, like, make something up since it's for the fic I'm writing?
Trying to think of a good. No, that one. I don't really want to use, like, because I know, like, my brain immediately went to something like Mount Olympus or Asgard or something like that, but I don't really want to use those kind of names. So, let's make this a bit. So I'll try to come up with something, but I don't have a name for their headquarters. So I was thinking about it. Does kind of need a name. It does kind of at least need a name. It does, like, if it helps you at all, the image I have in my head of what it looks like is a giant warehouse, like, extremely large. Like this, like, Chen's factory kind of big.
Yeah.
What's the for? Was that you talking to me or somebody else?
That is my brother screaming, I think.
Oh.
He either won or lost Fortnite. It's genuinely hard to tell.
Oof. But I will need to think about the name because that is kind of like I do want to think about that. So.
Ooh, what are...
Hmm?
What are those? Hang on.
What are those? Acropolis?
Gates
I
of
don't know.
Ishtar.
Huh?
How about Ishtar? Maybe? You like the Ishtar Gate?
That's
No.
the Babylonian goddess of fertility. I don't think I should call it that.
Oh. Oh. How do you know that?
I read a lot of mythology. I read, or I have this one big book of mythical gods and goddesses and stuff, so.
That's fair.
Classical education, man. I had to grow up with mythology. Which means mom encouraged
me
Percy
too,
Jackson up to a point.
Mine was, I just studied Greek mythology.
I don't like Greek. I don't really like a lot of mythology anymore. If I'm being completely honest, I just find it like Greek mythology really kind of grosses me out now. But
Yeah. It's weird.
yeah, I don't. I don't necessarily mind it, but it's just sort of like it's not my favorite thing anymore. I like Percy Jackson, but I don't like mythology. Who pinged me? Have you seen the Percy Jackson musical? No, I have not. Also, my parents. Okay, I'll just remove that actually. Looks good as is, I think. I might just maybe. No, I'm gonna add some. Do some soft. Ooh, highlight. Make it a bit bigger. Oh. Ah! No! Stop that. But, let me think. Because we could call it something like. What's the name of Athena's temple? Is it the Acropolis? Like
That sounds right.
The one in Athens. We could call it that, or I was like, we could call it like, and it has like little like I said, I have an image in my head of what the warehouse, of what their headquarters looks like for the most part. Like the main part is, like I said, giant Chen factory kind of warehousey look. Like it's a very wide open, like like a standard maintenance warehouse kind of a deal. But
Yeah.
But then it has like little like areas that are a bit more fancy because it is a mafia thing. They're gonna have nice things. So.
Let's see here.
But
What
yeah,
are
just
the
like call it the Acropolis for now. That'll look good. Actually, no. Yeah, that's the permanent name. We're just calling it the Acropolis. That's what it is.
Oh wait, hold on. What? So Acropolis comes from two Greek words, akron and polis. So let's go in.
Why are you looking up the origin of the word Acropolis exactly?
Because then we can just we can keep the polis part and then change the akron part to the Greek thing. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so the Greek word for gold is chrysos. So how about chrysopolis?
That could work. Then hang on a second. I'm wondering, like, if I can look up another thing for this. Sorry about the, if I pause the moving around a bit. Let me just, let me look up the, I'm wanting to look up, like, what a popular, like, Greek temple names. Because I know there's, like, a lot of, like, Greek temples that have, like, specific names to them depending on where they're located, so just kind of wondering. Temple Pantheon is going to have a whole new meaning for me. Terminology, list of temples. Temples, they're just not given actual
named
names.
it after. What if we named it after something like?
Oh, Parthenon was what I was thinking of. The Acropolis is not a temple. The Parthenon was what I was thinking of. Acropolis is a part of. It sits on the Acropolis of Athens, but it's not the name of the temple itself. So that was the temple to a temple of the Doric order commanding the Acropolis of Athens, the most renowned of Greek temples and one of the most influential buildings in the world of architecture. So it was I think it was a temple to Athena. So
what if we did something?
Temple of Nemesis. Honestly, Nemesis is a really cool name for a goddess. But,
it is.
The Erect.
Well, I mean,
Theon. I don't know how to pronounce that.
What if we did something like Mayan or Aztec?
Mayan or that could take in Japanese mythology is what she's leaning towards. Okay. Something.
Okay, wait.
They're called Chichens, aren't they? Like the pyramid thingies that they've got in like Chichen Itza or something. Oh no! Oh, El Dorado would be such a cool name. That would be so cool if they called their headquarters that.
It would.
It works for the gold thing though, right? Because El Dorado is the lost city of gold. So.
Yeah.
Oh, can we please call it El Dorado? That would be the coolest thing in the.
I mean, I can since I'm writing a fan fiction thing.
Do it.
It's up to you.
I want to call it El Dorado.
Okay.
That is just like that would
You're
be the
director.
Thing. I'm the director. I'm calling it El Dorado. That's what they're gonna call it. I'm gonna go write that down. Because it ties into the whole gold thing. Pantheon.
Yep.
HQ. El Dorado.
I was also thinking the inside of the warehouse could be like the infinite IKEA type thing, sort of. Except they can.
That'd be cool. You mean like the SCP, the infinite IKEA thing? I don't know.
Yeah, where basically they can control it.
Yeah. Oh, that would be so cool. Okay, I'm gonna go put that in based off infinite IKEA. I'm gonna go put that in there. El Dorado. Infinite IKEA SCP. What's it called? Like, I don't really know how to describe how that would work. Like, I'm trying to figure out what's the word for what you just said. Mechanics, that's it. Infinite mechanics. So it's like it has like a physical shape, but it goes on as far as they want, and they can control where things go. So it's kind of like a mix of like the Hogwarts staircases and the infinite IKEA SCP.
Yeah.
So like nothing is in the same place once, except maybe like the main warehouse might be the same place every time, but like everything else moves around. So everything within the warehouse might move, but the warehouse does not move. Like there's one main area and then everything else is just so
side rooms and stuff.
Right. Okay, I think I'm done with most of the shading. Let me go find his boots. I'm still trying to think of what I want to go with for like the different themes for the different not the themes like the musical score, but like the Weekend Whip remixes because I want to have 3. So one for Aerie, one for Pantheon, and one for the Ninja.
Ooh.
So then we use them depending on what the focus of the episode is on. So if it's a Pantheon episode, it's the Pantheon theme. If it's the Aerie theme, etc. I'm just trying to figure out what vibe, because I know what I want to go with for Aerie, but Pantheon is kind of shifting around a bit, so I don't think the jazz theme would work for Pantheon anymore. So, like, they wouldn't have, like, they're very, like, it'd be a lot of, like, it'd be similar to, more, like, the chanting kind, like, you know, like the Tournament of Elements kind of stuff, but more, I don't know, like, a bit, like, I need to find a way to make it not just be tournament inspired, but, like, give it the mythological feel that it's supposed to have. So,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure how to go about it. Okay, just about finished with his boots here. Then I'm just gonna add in everything else. I would put music on, but copyright, so.
I do know some copyright-free music.
I mean, I would just, like, say heck it and just use copyrighted music anyway, because it's not gonna be that big a deal, but.
As in Paris.
I've heard this before at Tournament now.
Okay.
Why of all the music did you have to choose this one?
It's the only one that I know that's copyright-free.
Fair enough. I'm turning the volume way down, though. That's a little too loud for me.
Alright.
Okay, no more copyrighted music, please. Non-copyright. I'm just gonna appreciate the thought, but probably I'm just gonna boot this out. How do I? Okay.
Leave.
Thank you, but no thanks. I think next time I might just say
Okay.
heck it and just go with just copyrighted music, just because it's not gonna get monetized, and I don't care. It's not like a copyright strike; it'd be just a claim. So
Oh. Steps coming up the stairs, and they aren't my mom's or my dad's.
your brother then?
Yes.
Hello.
Hey, Cal. Forgot your name for a
Oh,
second.
you actually remembered his name.
I try to remember that stuff.
Eli, don't be a bad friend.
How is
Bananas.
expecting her to not
Bananas.
remember your name being a okay? Don't lean on this chair; it'll break.
Exactly.
Why must you be more creepy than usual when I am on a call?
Because I can.
Not only that, but it's a live stream, so this is going to be immortalized forever, man.
Don't tell him that.
What?
Nothing.
Don't tell him that. Okay. Wait. Zoom out. I want him to see it all.
Yeah, sure. 1 second. Just gotta zoom out the screen. And just don't mind me. I'm just gonna be tweaking some stuff. 1 second. I just gotta go mute. Second. Just gonna mute. What are you doing, Dad?
Are you not having lunch?
Hope
we don't get in trouble.
I'm gonna be fine, Dad. Mom knows I usually only eat 2 meals a day anyway, so.
Eli, I guess I pulled off. It's Kai?
What do you mean that?
Yeah, that's Kai.
Og.
I'll show you it in full screen. Look at that! Look at the shine on the hood. On those boots.
Cool.
And look at the shine on the symbol there.
It's cool. You can mute for a sec.
Okay.
Well, thanks for taking the dangly wires, Dad. Okay, I just had to stop anyway because my dad was basically replacing my smoke alarm, so that's why I had to mute.
Ouch.
Hello.
Hello, Cal.
That's very pog.
Thank you.
Hello.
You can leave now.
No. You can't force me to.
Okay, do you have any siblings you have to put up with?
I have 2, a younger brother and a younger sister. My younger brother makes weird noises in his bedroom late at night, and my sister is a hermit, so. And by weird noises, I mean he does vocal exercises in his room for whatever reason, so.
Cal finds that immensely hilarious. Okay, go. Get out of here, Pancake Mix.
It's a mythic pancake now.
No, your name is Pancake Mix, because that's what it used to be.
Okay. We gotta be careful because we're immortalizing everything we're saying, so.
Yeah, I should have called him by his username or something.
Nobody knows us anyway, so we're fine, I think. Anyway. So, almost done with the shading. I just gotta do his skin and his hair, I think.
What do you need to do? What could you possibly need to do for his hair?
Make it shiny. Like Jay's. Like, make it look like this.
Yeah. We've been streaming for 3 hours now.
Yep, definitely not gonna get to Nia, which is a relief because I want to finish her base first and finish the other ninjas' bases so I have them all ready for next time. So. Let's see, where is his hair?
Yep, that's some shiny hair right there.
I'm gonna do some skin. I'm gonna do the skin now. Oh, first
You even need to make this skin shiny.
Well, skin doesn't. It's not like necessarily shiny, but just like more.
Yeah.
Yeah, noticeably natural looking. Oh. Adding a bit of muscle tone. Admittedly, his best muscles are hiding underneath his sleeves, but I'm just like, meaning the muscles I'm the most proud of, not anything creepy.
Immortalized forever.
Don't remind me. I keep forgetting that I'm on a stream. Which is probably why we shouldn't have been talking too much about the Pantheon, but I don't think anybody's gonna care. So they can find the hidden lore if they want to watch the video again, which they probably won't.
Indeed.
Okay, time to do his skin and hair now. Let's take care of this. First thing I'm gonna do is give him some cheeks. Airbrush time. I don't even know what I'm doing with with this at this point. I'm just like trying to make it look a bit better, I guess.
Hmm.
And wait, hang on. I better do it for the rest of him first before I take here. Beeswax. Bizwax. Was I trying to say business and beeswax at the same time?
Is in the. Where is that? What? Potato?
What? Are you talking to me?
How many potatoes does it take? I don't know. Who am I talking? I'm talking to myself. That's who I'm talking to.
Why are you talking to yourself about potatoes?
Because I am mentally unstable.
Fair enough. Now it's time to get some. Why do they almost call it glaze? Blur. Glaze on that boy. He's not a donut. He's a. Oh, that's a cursed image. Gotta even it out. Extra. A little more touches here and there. Oh, who
Did
left?
someone leave?
I think it was probably Spectre.
Oh, it was Spectre.
He's just been quiet this whole time, so I didn't realize he was. I forgot he was in the call.
Bye, Spec.
Okay, just about done here, I think. Let's take care of that. Overlay. Let's get his skin going. Again, well, I mean, still has been going, but. Okay, just about almost finished with some of the skin bits. And now it's time for shading. Almost. Just making my way downtown.
Spec said he'll be back.
Okay. Coolies. It'll be pretty quiet, I think. Sorry, just checking the chat. Okay.
Which chat?
The other kind, the YouTube one.
Oh, Magic Ninja has D&D today. Nice.
Yes.
Also, Magic Spinjitzu. Why are there two magic people here?
Might be the same person, but I don't know.
Is this the Pantheon stream?
It is not the Pantheon stream. No, not yet.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. What did you think of? I guess You said you liked it.
Yeah.
What did you think it was?
The Anansi, which you were hinting at before. Was that a yes or was that a hiss of annoyance?
That's a yes. Sorry,
Your
I said
mic cut
it
out a little
quickly.
bit. And forgetting to save again. Oops. Time to do the final touch. Time to do his hair. Let's see. Okay. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. I know I'm almost done here. Let's just.
Ooh,
Hmm?
Xena posted a thing.
really bad for not talking to the people in the 1RP servers that I'm in, and I'm just like, oh no. I haven't been able to talk because I've been streaming this whole time. I'm like, ah.
Lloyd Vic. Huh, neat. I am about to post my own thing.
Nice.
Okay. Okay.
I think honestly, I might actually fix Jay's reference sheet while I'm on stream, because why not? Just fill out the time a little bit more.
Do you need to fill out?
Just fixing something up. It's not going to be like, I don't really have an exact like how long I want these to go, but like it's nice to have like a nice like 4 hours.
Hmm.
Although if these simple uniforms take 4 hours, I'm scared to see what if I do something more complicated.
Well, okay, part of it is you're doing the same thing over 4 times.
Yeah, that's fair. From different angles, no less.
Yeah. From different angles.
Which is useful, but it's time consuming, so.
Mm-hmm.
I have whittled my thing into an awkward point. My stylus tip.
Pirate Dragonborn Sea Sorcerer. Okay, that's cool. And yes, Magic Ninja and Magic Spinjitzu are in fact
The same person.
different people.
I know the art part of Raw Potential isn't what I should be worrying about at the moment or focusing on quite as much as I am, but gosh darn it, it's fun to draw these. You can't deny me that.
I will not deny you that.
And almost done. Just got one more.
So I am legally allowed to be salty about my lack of skill compared to yours.
I don't want you to allow you to be to be salty about that. Just take some time, like, and you can just study what I'm doing. So, Although I did,
Just make everything so shiny.
that's easy enough. Just use overlay and white a lot. That's like just use a white overlay layer and then
Yeah,
white.
I know.
Yeah, you know.
Got some hot water on their thumb. We are sorry for you. Have you thought of the characters being portrayed in Lego form at all? I don't think that was ever the plan because
No, that
I
was
forget
not
why.
that was not going to be the plan. I plan on making Lego minifigure like reference sheets out of these, like eventually, because just having them in minifigure form would just be cool for the sake of having it. But my whole plan was to make them all human, just to make it a bit easier, and I just think it suits it better. So allows it to also be a bit more intense and darker. So as it wouldn't really translate well with Lego versus humans. So,
Mm-hmm.
and I think I am finished with that part. I am done with the sketching. With the drawing, I'm completely finished. No, not yet. Hang on, I forgot something. That was close. Just gotta add some.
Though for the record magic, some of the concept art I did, particularly for Aryan Pantheon, were minifig designs, although those have since been transferred to something more or something.
They will be transferred into human form eventually, so. Okay, and let's do this with the shading.
Minifigures are easy to draw from like straight ahead. On the side, they're tricky to draw though.
Yeah.
Like Ninja.
Let's actually let's deselect. And let's. Yeah, I think he's done.
Nice.
Now I'm just gonna add my signature, the tech, and the text that I need to put in here. So give me one.
I'm kind of tempted to do a drawing stream of my own, but never follow a better act, as the old saying goes. Maybe I still will. I don't know.
Well, I can hear it harder. Oh, there we go. Okay. No, stop that.
Okay, angry sounds go burr.
This my background started moving when it wasn't supposed to. And there we go.
That's the worst. One of the worst things, aside from merging wrong layers.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Okay, now I'm gonna add my signature super quick here.
Ah, well, my mouse is dead.
Oof.
Is it? It is. Is it? No, it is not.
Just needed to give a little whack, apparently. Text. Here. I'm just gonna go with what I do normally. And do that. And time.
That looks vaguely like Yawk. I know it isn't, but.
Ta-da! He is all done. I'll save really quick.
Yay!
And export.
Perfect.
Export as PNG. Yep, Kai reference sheet priming Gis. There we go. You look fabulous. As is to be expected. Close that up.
Indeed.
Close that. And close that. And I'm gonna quickly fix up J while I still have the motivation.
Good
And
plan, comrade.
I need to change the name of the document. Because I'm going to quickly grab I'm going to tweak some stuff. Hopefully I can find what I'm looking for, though. Open.
Fire effect looks good.
No. Black, please.
Okay.
I'm making a proper lightning octopus. Last time I free-handed it and doesn't look good, so.
You should probably do it in blue.
I'll be okay. I can just
or
it'll be silver technically, but I'll just go over it again. I'll just use it as a clipping layer and then just paint silver over it.
Ever since I saw that thing in the show, I kept waiting for it to show up, and I was so disappointed when it never did. I thought for sure that would be like a real thing.
What would?
Like all the creatures on their uniforms. So disappointed I never got to see Never got his seesaw
I'm trying to find
finding
the.
squid.
I did not label my layers, and that was a mistake. Okay, that's that particular layer. Layer 4 is the outline. So, gotta erase that part. Just making sure I didn't put the outline on a different layer or something, so I'm gonna erase that. And then I'm gonna find the silver part, which I think is with the octopus. It's a funky looking dude. I'm gonna go find it. I think it's probably down at the bottom. It looks like it doesn't have any shading, so I'm just looking for it now. Nope, that's his hair. That's the sleeves. Oh, I drew it on top. Okay, so just delete that. No, just resize this bad boy. If I could keep the aspect ratio, that would be nice. But no. You know what, cancel. I'm gonna do this and then keep aspect ratio. We'll join.
Spec is back.
Okay.
Spec has returned.
Greetings.
Mortal.
Excuse you. I am no mortal.
Yes, you are.
No, I am not. I am
Compared to me,
cryptid.
you insect. I am all powerful.
I am cryptid. Fear me.
Oh my god, do you guys hear?
Hmm?
Jake, that one guy from season 11, who, like, gave. Actually, never mind.
Oof.
I'll send it in VC chat. Thank you.
Oh, that's sad. That is sweet, though. Definitely gonna retweet that when I get the chance.
Oh. Oh. That is sad.
Yeah, it is.
That is not the sob. This is sob. I almost reacted with joy.
What did you do? No. That was close.
Almost pressed the wrong emoji.
That would have been very inappropriate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where?
Okay, I'm going to hop off now and get my legs, blood flowing through my legs or whatever, because I've been sitting down for a while before I do my own drawing.
Although I'm almost done with Jay. 1 second, there we go. Nope, Not yet.
I'm gonna do my own drawing stream though, not on the YouTube thing because I don't know how to do that. So sorry,
Okay.
Magic Ninja.
Well, she's in the server, so.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess she is. Okay. Oh well. Anyway, bye for now.
Okay, see ya. And I think with that, I'm done streaming here, so. Thanks for joining. Thanks for sticking around for so long, and I'll see you next Friday. Bye.